Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Wait me a bit. Hi guys. Hi Echo. Hi Sunshine. How are you guys today? I'm gonna turn up Google's and I'm gonna watch you guys from the phone. But yeah, how are you guys today? I think it's just gonna be like a normal day for me too. Dun, dun, dun. I love Komala theme songs. Recoleta event theme song. What note am I now? I'm at note 4. I think note 5. Today we play note 5. Have a long way to go. Still have a long way to go. Haven't had a breakfast yet? What? But it's so late. You should eat. Music so intense. 25 notes. It's gonna take a whole month to finish the story. Is that genuine lore bombs? I can see it. I mean it's the part of the main story, so it's need to have lore bomb. But the lore bomb in the last story quest, the berry quest, is pretty good too. Okay, I'm very excited to start this chapter because we get to meet the gang. The gang is here. Let's go. Strain gazes. Yeah. Oh, they don't have. See, nothing's here. Let's go. Thousands of war horses carrying fully armed cavalrymen. Oh my god, it's too fast. I cannot read it. The cavalry corps reconnaissance. Oh gosh. They hit me with the big English word already.
You heard, Meryl? A Foundation big shot's coming to the village. That's a first.
It's us. We are the big shot. Thousands of war horses carrying fully armed cavalrymen travel to Tamarovka, their heavy hooves pounding the dirt road into hard-packed earth. The cavalry corps reconnaissance team reaches the village first. The villagers are on alert, eyeing the soldiers from their doorways. Oh, I forgot the mustache. Oops. Mustache. Where's my mustache? Oh, oh. Bonjour. Bonjour, Mida-san. I'm back. Yeah. Now we're talking. The man is mustache. That's how you comb the mustache. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Sure, Nessus is here to play Reverse1999. I'm back. And how is Sergey?
Big shot? Who?
Timekeeper. Mara unconsciously reaches for her mask, suddenly realizing that she lost it during her escape. Mara has glow up and she cannot unglow herself.
Not sure. But the commander needs to welcome them personally. Forget it. None of our business.
I cannot read like his name normally anymore. At first I read his name like Sergey, but then they call him Sergey, and now my brain just trying to act normal, trying to stay professional whenever I read his name.
Natash! Huh?
As they pass a nearby house, Sergei seems to spot an old acquaintance in a doorway. He leans forward to greet her, but she shut the door in his face. Oop. The hostility radiating from the onlookers in every direction makes Meryl want to curl into the bowl. You are not welcome.
Sergey, isn't this your hometown?
Sergey,
Why are they staring at you like that?
what happened to your hometown? Are they lost their mind? Have they got brainwashed? Sure lang. Oh, what happened to the presentation? Did your presentation go well?
I don't know. It's not like I've made that many enemies. Just one or two at most.
I mean, with this face, how can you make an enemy with this kind of face?
Anyway, let's go meet my uncle. See that house with the iron sheeting? That's our home.
I like the way they draw his blushes. It's very cute. Meryl follows his finger to her house with a blue iron sheet proof. A man holding a cane stands in the yard. You cooked it so hard? Yeah! Schley. I knew you can do it. I knew, like, the 2 a.m. dopamine can work wonder. It's pretty cool. Sergey takes up his hat and excitedly waves it in the air.
Daddy Pietro!
Petro. The old man only strikes the ground with his cane. His heavy bling seemed to say, "Don't start, boy."
What's going on?
Maybe
Nani?
something happened. Should we go ask him?
Should we run away? We would still have some time to run away. Sergey never expected his return home to be so dispirited. His uncle pulls him aside. Meryl follows behind.
What's wrong, Daddy Pietro?
You tell me, did your commander say you'd fight those bandits or not?
Of course.
When?
That I don't know.
Oh.
It's a military secret.
Word is you're going to the city, the lot of you. So, where does that leave the rest of us, The villagers need protecting too.
The young man can't think of an answer. He can only stand in awkward silence. The uncle sighs and grips his nephew's shoulders hard with a slim yet powerful hand.
All right, Seriosa, I understand. Everything's
Serios?
packed and ready to go. Come, we're leaving to your cousins in Petrovka.
Daddy Pietro, could you just tell me what's going on? I'm not deserting Zeno.
Sergey shakes up his uncle's hand. The old man's neck flushes red with embarrassment and anger. He turns and glances at Meryl. Why are you glances at my girl? Oh man.
It's fine. She's a friend.
The cavalry is leaving us here to die, and the refugees from upstream. They said there are tens of thousands of bandits up there. I don't know where they all came from, but your cavalry's nothing compared to that, right? You'll never fight them all off. And keep this quiet, but the Golduni left and joined the bandits.
Can we teach us the villagers how to use weapons to defend themselves?
They said they'd punish anyone who stands with the cavalry when they return.
He watches the cavalry corps soldiers passing by the village entrance.
If you can't fight them off, they'll burn the village to ashes. So, are you coming with us?
Well,
yes
they're not.
or no?
They're not gonna burn the village to ashes if we burn them first. P was never an option. Maybe, yeah.
I see Lilia.
Verdi. Verdi. A small group of reinforcements makes a slow advance across the grassland. A transport team carrying guns and artillery rumbles close behind.
That must be the commander of the Xeno cavalry beside her.
The only game where I can listen to Prolova voice. until she should reappear again. Give a man fish, he eat. Teach him how to fish, he cooked it. Yeah. Give the man the fishing rod. The cavalry corps officers awaiting them ride out to the head of the team to guide them to the destination. Before the commander can reach them, an old friend steps forward to greet the timekeeper.
Capitan! Why
Capitan!
did the Foundation send you here? Isn't exactly the safest place in the world right now.
I love how each of the characters call Vertin in their own ways. Like Lilia is Capitan! Capitano!
I applied for it. There's something I need to find in Belgrade.
And Sonettos, the way Sonetto call Vertin will always be like, Timekeeper. It's so gentle.
Don't give me that look, Lilia. Madam Z approved it.
Alright, what Z says goes.
I'm glad to see you safe and sound, Miss Lilia. Your message had us worried.
Huh. The Foundation seriously needs to update their communication devices.
Yeah.
At least make them bulletproof.
The accent in this game is such a strong point, such a charm when playing this game. It's very fitting for a novel games. If the novel games don't have like excellent, super unique voice acting, it's not gonna keep you focused for long. The commander approaches as they chat.
Timekeeper.
Commander Ivan.
Commander Ivan,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to meet you. If you could, a brief walkthrough of the situation in Belgrade and the surrounding areas would be most helpful.
Lilia is such a cute, alcoholic, violent witch. You lost track of the story? Don't worry. We're not there yet. There's 25 chapters. We're only scratching the surface now. What is going on? We are
Of course. But tell me,
at the Rastland.
where did that company behind you spring from? I received no word in our communications.
Nothing too serious happened, so you're not missing anything. But we're getting there. We are experiencing the calm before the storm. Oh, I didn't read that. Oops. The commander's eyes settle on a small detachment within the reinforcements, about 100 soldiers strong, led by a red-haired knife. Red-haired knight. That's what I want to see. Hot man on screen. Yeah, that's all matter. That's all matter to me. Botang in Hollow Love. Ah, now when you said that, she does. Lilia does have a resembling with Botang. The snow leopard. Yeah. Ginger knife. The knife notices him too. She dismounts and steps forward.
Vice Admiral Burakov. I am the
Yes.
medic of the Foundation Special Unit 12. Behind me are the soldiers returning from the front lines and our field medical team.
I love the combinations between the red color and the turquoise. The turquoise blues. It goes so well together. Oh, I love it so much. It's screaming nurse. It's screaming army as well. It's a very yashashi, very gentle look. I would love to do like a fan art of her, just because I want to draw these eyes. It's so beautiful.
Every one of them is willing to enlist in the cavalry and join the fight against the bandits.
The new holo game I have got gentle eyes. Yeah, you can see the soul. The eyes are the window to the soul, right?
Good to know. Go to Colonel Sabina Sternova. He will see your men settled.
Oh, and for your information, this is not the only man who will appear on the screen. You have a lot of men to come.
Yes, Commander.
The knife leads the special unit away.
Follow me, if you will. Timekeeper.
Timekeeper. Manticom? Yeah. We have young man, middle man, old man,
Intelligence has spoken.
evil
The
man.
scattered bandit forces are converging upstream of the Dawn. They carry Xeno weaponry, though their identity is yet unknown. Most likely, this is Igor's doing, though we've kept clear of them thus far, as headquarters ordered. Villages have been plundered. Many have fled downstream, yet most cling to their homes.
Where are we? We here. Are we here or are we here?
Xeno has ordered the cavalry station in Belgrade until your mission is complete. We ride at dawn.
The commander lifts his eyes from the map, still deep in thought.
Many of your cavalrymen are locals in the
Even
area.
Ivy.
What do they think of Igor?
Even is the male counterpart of Ivy. Many of your cavalrymen are locals from the era.
What happened in Sao Paulo is classified. To them, he's a warlord like any other.
Rhythm game. I see. I'll look it up later. Want to see Rhythm Gamer? My new run got activated. Yeah, Rhythm Game. If they can make like a pretty like successful rhythm game like Project Sekai, then I'm definitely gonna play it. Coming out in August. Damn, that's kind of long, but I'm looking forward to it.
We
Warlord.
do have a controlled route to the city, but Timekeeper, are you certain you wish to enter? The rebels could strike at any moment.
Yes. I'll complete my mission quickly. Hopefully before any conflict arises.
I see. Then tell me the details of your mission so that I may lend my hand.
There's a place in the city called the Amber Room.
Amber.
It's said to hold an important clue about the storm.
Okay.
Does it sound familiar at all, Commander?
Not the Antarne Komnata in St. Petersburg, I presume. We're a long way off from there. Then no, can't say it does. It seems I cannot aid you much in this.
Maybe he knows that, but that's a different name. Yep. I mean, if you really like the outfit, you can go for it. Maybe you can wait like 1 or 2 weeks to see if you still like it, and then you decided on it. But it's a pretty cool outfit. I like the red. But $10. Wow, pay to slay. Well, when Smith is a pay to slay game, you know. I have like thought a lot about buying a soul skin too, so I know how I feel. But it's worth it. The commander pauses, then asks the question that's been garning at him since the Timekeeper's arrival.
Timekeeper, may I ask, besides your storm investigation, are you also here to deal with the Golden Famine?
What is the Golden Famine again? Have they explained this to us?
We tried ourselves, but Xeno soldiers have little experience in arcane matters. We couldn't unearth the root.
It's a Golden Famine's the strange the strange phenomena that happened to this land where the crops die. Sunshine. You want to buy the leek sword? Yeah, I saw that leek sword. It's so funny. Between the leek sword and the wooden sword, I think I like this leek sword more. It's more funny. Oh, the decision making. Bright with salt in real life, but slay in game, or having a normal meals and free to play. You decide. You decide, Llama. Or you can start saving up little by little. The battle pass have a very long period, so don't worry. No pressure. It's just a game. It's just a game, they say.
I'm sorry. I didn't receive any information on that matter. But I'll keep an eye out for you.
I see.
So salt blast oil with hot rice. I prefer instant noodles. I know it's not really healthy, but I like the flavor of instant noodle more.
The cavalry will aid you in any way we can. But with our strength as it is, I cannot guarantee the safety of Belgrade.
Bergar.
I'm not sure how much it will help. But I heard reinforcements are on the way. The newly formed Flying Witch Company will arrive soon.
Company?
Along with a new broomstick for Lilia.
Oh, Lilia got upgraded. Should they instant noodle today? Well, I mean, you can mix it up, like, you can mix it up. Instant noodle for Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday. And rice with salt the other day. Lilia suddenly perks up.
Reformed the Flying Witches.
No. This unit belongs to the Foundation. Lilia, committee member Irenai asks if you'll serve as its temporary captain. What do you say?
Sure. Lilia is fully capable of this. Stanova gestures to a lonely, empty house.
We haven't seen the owner of this place for 2 years. The elder said you can stay here for a few days.
This is spacious.
If you ignored is... Oh my god, how do you read this word, guys? What is this word? Decrepit? Decrepit? Or decrepit? Do we stress on the first syllable? I'm guessing we stress on the first syllable. If you ignore is decrepit state, it is a fairly decent place for a short stay.
Yeah. The stable and the yard still need some fixing up, so the
I know,
cavalry
right?
will have to take care of your horse, if you don't mind.
It's a word that you don't get to see daily.
That would be kind of you. Thank you very much.
It's no big deal. What's one more horse to feed?
Stanova hands the key to Masha and leads her horse away. Just as Masha is about to slip the key inside the lock, a rustling sound catches her attention. Oh?
Is that a rat?
I mean, a rat is the least intimidating things you can find here. I would expect like a snake or what else? A snake or maybe like a wolf or something. Or roaches. If it's roaches, I'm out. Not the sound a rat would make. A small black shadow vanishes behind the once leafy elm in the corner of the yard.
Or a child from the village?
A child?
Never mind. I need to rest.
She hears us again. She looks over to the same spot.
Who's there?
Throw a bottle of anesthetics. What is the drug to like put you to sleep? Throw a bottle of sleeping pill to it. From behind the elm, a head peeks out, briefly meeting her eyes. It's Bear. Uh-oh. A familiar face. Yabai. Yabai. This time, the shadow doesn't hide itself behind the tree, but disappears in the glow of an arcane skill.
Vanished? Just like that?
It's the magician. It's the rabbit in the hat of the magician. This could be a threat. Masha draws her weapon and moves toward the fading arcane light. Show yourself. A shadow flashes past one more.
What? That was definitely a person.
The way she holds this weapon is so intimidating. It's like my mom waking up in the middle of the night, hearing like a thief in the house, and she holding the broom ready to do some action.
A person sneaking in the shadows around the cavalry station. Suspicious, to be sure. A spy, perhaps?
The facial expression Marsha is having right now is so peak. You don't get to see this face from Marsha every day. A strange sound. What are you doing, Meryl? Its direction is exposed again. Turning, Marsha stares intently. Oh. Guacamole!
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Is that a fiddler crab? On the dawn step?
A what? The knife runs toward the dubious fiddler crab at astonishing speed. Her heavy armor doesn't seem to slow her down in the slightest. In its desperation, her opponent flees sideward toward the outskirts of the village. And something. But there is no escape. The knife is closing in on the crab. Okay. Yeah, this is a team. Let's go.
Where should I flutter?
Oh, this crab. It's so big.
Let me handle that. Restraint is part of the training. Comme l'a scellé le destin. Peace and quiet. Don't worry. I'll avoid delivering any lethal injuries. The overflow of the secular.
Oh! We'll just bully this crab.
Voilà donc succès.
Or should I say,
Attendre la fin.
beat the crap
Non
out
la
of the
prophétie,
crab.
mais par mes propres mains.
Thanks for the French, Barry. Yeah!
Gotcha.
Oh, poor the crab. Is this Marsha? No, is this Meryl? Is this Meryl arcane skill? She can turn into an animal? Forced into a corner, the fiddler crab snaps its oversized claws in the air. Fiddler
Enough,
crab?
shapeshifter.
Question mark.
This is absurd. How will a
Shapeshifter.
fiddler crab make it out here to the plane?
Oh, I love all the character. She can shapeshift too. Why is she shapeshift into a crab? Why not a rat or something?
And might I remind you that you're too big to be a crab?
Damn. The body shaming. Not the body shaming. The same glow returned, the light surrounding the fiddler crab bending and distorting. Oh gosh. This is a nice reunion. It reveals the figure of a girl. Yeah. Well, it's only got 2 eyes now. This girl. I love all of the character, all of the animals she could shapeshift to. It's Meryl arcane skill. The newly appointed medic of the 12 SWAT locks her eye with her team's deserter.
Hey, nice to see you again.
She could have shapeshifted into her horse to run faster. Why, Meryl? Why? Yeah, me too, Sunshine. We will have some like seafood dishes tonight.
Meryl?
Meryl? The hell are you doing here?
How did you...
How are you still alive? You lied to me. You liar crap. Stop with this crap. Masha stepped forward, caught at last. Meryl swats down, covering her head with both hands.
Don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
Gosh. My girl is failing so hard. I think she's more a girl failure than our girl Rabuska. There's someone in the Reverse1999 space that genuinely, passionately, wholeheartedly hate Meryl because she useless but the universe she love. One must wonder. What? We love a failure girl, okay? We love our girl failure. Oh, that was the end of the note.
You mean to say you plan to stay here until the war is over?
Lies.
Well, I don't really have much choice. At least with the cavalry, I won't starve.
And if the storm comes, what then?
I did. I ran away again. I'll run away again.
I'll be fine. I took an equilibrium umbrella with me.
How did she have that?
Era, I'll find a safer place to stay.
How did she have this umbrella? From the Antarctica mission? Her face sinks.
Oh no! I lost it when the bandits chased me.
How could you lose such an important item, Meryl? I know I said I like girl failure, but we need to draw a line here, okay, Meryl? Did Masha just beat the crap out of her, Meryl? The knight grabs her face with both hands, pressing her cheek tight together.
What? Oh!
This is serious, Meryl. Do you have any idea what they do to deserters? Do you think hiding with Zeno will prevent the Foundation from finding you?
Oh my god, the crap.
You may survive one storm, but what about the next? And the others after that?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Masha is also a deserter, right? She used to join the army. She used to fight in the war with Sentinel, but then she's withdrawn to become a nurse.
Please, Masha.
But that's not really like a deserter, right?
How will you know which era the storm will take us to next?
Masha, come on.
She swishes the girl too hard. She cannot even breathe. She lets go.
Honestly, what am I to do with you?
Absolute comedy. Meryl hangs her head, rubbing her reddened cheeks.
So, why are you here?
This is what we call like deflection. We love it.
I
Redirection.
was taking a group of Don Cossacks home and heard the timekeeper was going the same direction, so we met on the road and traveled the rest of the way together. Now that I have arrived, Kreas has requested I stay by the timekeeper's side until she completes her mission. Then I'll return with her.
You're not going to bring me back to Kreas, are you?
She might. Masha leans again, a worn pillar, looking deeply downcast.
If only I could. But with Kreas comes the Foundation. Either way, I'll be sure to bring you back. Running around alone out here is far more dangerous than anything the Foundation could do.
But the girl doesn't want to. The girl wants to I have to search this line. The line from the Brave movies. Let me check. Iconic lines. I know Meryl has this same energies from Merida. Merida in Brave, but Merida in Brave is girl boss, but our girl just girl feller. Doesn't want to run in the wild, letting out her hairs. Experiencing freedom. Turning into crabs once in a while. Has Village got that vibe? Or they're going to be an attack? Yeah. The mother.
Does anybody else here know
Mera
you
knows there's
aside
nothing
from
left
me?
she can do.
No.
Tell her about Karen. We need to rescue Karen. I almost forgot about our boy. Our poor boy. The image of the young Foundation big shot appears in Meryl's mind. She shakes her head, trying to erase the gray eyes from her memory. Gray eyes. Who is this? Who is she imply here?
I know the timekeeper and Lieutenant Lilia, but I don't think they know me.
I see, yeah. The little brothers, right?
But Sonetto, Vertin's assistant, I'm not so sure. We were classmates for a few
Really?
years, but we didn't talk much.
Meron used to be in the same class with Sonettos? And probably Vertin? Wow.
I see. Stay close with me then. And don't let Sonetto see you. It would be best if we solve this without any interference from a third party.
I think you should... Out of all the people, you should tell Vertin or Sonetto. I mean, she has a suitcase. She can hide you.
Paravian and I may be able to plead your case. But if we're to have any chance of being successful, you can't run away. Not again.
A sharp noise breaks the silence, stalling the still nerving Meryl. She jerks her head up, but sees only a few swirling traces of condensation lingering in the sky. Uh-oh.
What is...
I skipped it.
what is that?
Masha looks up too, but she shows no sign of
It's
alarm.
the Foundation's flight unit. They're here.
The which company? I want to see the swans. Wait, when that's chapter 5. We need to do at least 4 chapters, or else I cannot catch up. I sincerely hope returning time doesn't become some new form of competition. Oh no! Okay, this is short. I can quickly read this. Fiddler crab, shape-shifting for dummies. What? Return after 2 hours and 26 seconds. Hand Levis return after 1 week. Oh, this is interesting. Return the following day at the same time. Abandon practice, claiming to keep the cell of tsunamis in their nightmares. Return after 5 days, 6 hours. Return after 2 days and 3 hours. Oh, Sonetto's peak. Sonetto's excellent student, top student. Aside from Sonetto and Meryl, all returns show claw marks along the spines and traces of salt residue. Going forward, this book may only be borrowed under teacher's supervision. Are they actively turning students into crap and see how they survive and come back? Is that what is implied? Yeah, could be. A lessons of shape-shifting. A son's confession. Accept changing times as farmers accept the coming of winter. I like that comparison. Accept changing time like a farmer accepting the coming of winter. That's an interesting Lilia art. Lilia speaks slow across the plain, the newest flying broomstick model, cutting a narrow V shape through the grass. Lilia is just here for the vibe.
Then you better learn how to get your speed up to 214.5 seconds.
Lilia's like 2D art is so different from her live 2D art. She looks more mature here. Mirror shapeshift again. I did. What? Hi you. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some Harry Potter broomstick flying practice. A series of vague replies come through the communicator. Their voices strain as they struggle to catch up to the captain.
But at this height, according to the manual. The manual? That's for nerds. Are you nerds?
Lilia is the Tanya of Reverse1999. The good one.
Move into split formation and prepare to climb. Brooms up.
Brooms up. Brooms up, ladies.
Copy that.
Whee! To infinity and beyond. Lilia didn't say that. 24 flying witches follow their leader into the clouds above, slicing the sky into with their vertical strails.
Hold altitude. See the targets by the river. Yes, Lieutenant. Good. Real enemies won't just stand around and wait for you to strike. But training like this can sharpen your eye.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh. It's gonna be a long, very long time ago. The criteria is like to open donation on YouTube is it's actually pretty harsh. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. It could take a years or more. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Ghost. Thanks for support me mentally.
Flank the targets from both sides, avoid friendly fire, and die!
Oh. Who are we fighting? The menace?
Oh, I got
Oh.
it now.
We're fighting direction. This is me whenever I go out without Google Map. I feel like I need to fight direction. Because
There's strength in restraint.
Boom.
The river stirred. Prey caught in the woven net.
What are we supposed to do here? Are we supposed to like beat all of this the direction? What is this? The AB buff from Philip is so good.
And fire as soon as you hear the command.
Okay.
Wait, it's the Foundation's comms we're talking about. Scratch that. We'll use a flare instead. Open fire the next round after the flare goes up.
I don't understand that. What am I supposed to do here?
Please, stop this violence.
Fate has revealed itself to you.
Are we doing the right thing?
Voilà donc ceci.
I guess we're winning.
Atteindre la fin.
We're
Non
fighting
la
sticks
prophétie,
now.
mais par mes propres mains.
We're fighting direction signs. In real life donation for a new setup. I like my setup. I like this current setup. It's small, but it's good enough. After a successful firing dive, the two flight teams effortlessly reunite in the sky. They rendezvous, hover, and merge into a single formation. The kind of word they used to talk about moving in direction. We have rendezvous, maneuvering, all the big words. The howl of engines quickly drowns out the commander's conversations as the flight unit descends onto the open ground outside Tamagrovska. With her feet firm on the ground, Lilia passes a broom to her second in command.
Capitan! Oh, Commander!
I'm home. Oh, English, yeah. Thee, thy, thou shalt no pain. The swirling air around her sent Lilia's pristine uniform fluttering like a flag in the wind. Lilia's giving me the vibe of like a soldier returning home and waiting for the white embrace. She walks straight towards the cavalry and Foundation leaders who stand at the entrance of the village, observing their training.
New broom's nice. Rookies aren't too bad either. Only problem is, they rely on the tech too much. Should spend a little more time on their arcane skills.
What is this Lilia's appearance? It's so different from her usual, from her casual outfit. It looks interesting. It makes her look very soft, very mature. Leftover barbecue. Sounds delicious. Like the Smurf face, yeah. They makes Lilia very soft here, especially the hair and the eyes. Pretty interesting.
Have to say, I never thought I'd wear a Foundation uniform.
It looks almost
Wait.
like a different person.
Don't tell me I have to follow the committee's orders from now on.
They make Lilia look kinda taller in this live 2D. She looks so much taller.
Don't worry, you're still on Team Timekeeper. Your new uniform's just for easy identification while you're acting as flight captain.
When I see like two T next to each other, and if the first word is team, the next word I'm just automatically, my brain automatically feeling like Titan, Team Titan. But I guess I need to redo that. Team Timekeeper.
All right.
You have some time to sharpen your little birds, but
Little
conflict
birds.
rides fast. Work quick. The Foundation swore us enough fuel and ammunition for your entire unit, and more besides. You alone have access to it. No applications, no paperwork. Just go directly to the quartermaster.
Just the way Lilia like it. No application, no paperwork, no bullshit.
Nice. I'll make sure the rookies never step foot on the ground.
Mr. Iranai said that this is the Essu Noi Nouveau Voyer combat debut. He hopes to hear some feedback from you.
I still cannot comprehend how they call this broomstick. The name. SUO2B. That's how I'm gonna read this.
Well, it's faster, got stronger firepower, and better maneuverability. Basically, an all-round improvement.
Maneuverability.
Haven't used it for long, though. Any major defects you know of?
The price. 102 costs nearly triple the amount of an 01. Or even more.
Who's paying for repairs?
I thought we have enough like resource from the golden storm. The storm that turns food into gold. But I guess all those gold disappear, right?
Me.
Oh.
The Essu Noi Nouveau Voyer assigned to you is the property of Team Timekeeper.
Oh my god, you better not. You better not broke this. Bertin gonna be in debt, Lilia.
Okay. I'll do my best not to break it.
As you should. Noon descends. The sun hangs tilted in the sky, casting an unseasonable dryness across the grassland. The aroma of simple meals drips from the households, whether in times of famine or prosperity. The plain scent of wheat is equally tempting.
That is all. Dismissed.
There's just a pleasant signs. If it's not because of the wall and the golden famine, then it'll be a lovely place to live. Very simple place. Projects a good time. Oh my gosh.
Capitan,
What does it
I
say?
need to go take care of the baby birds.
With the order given, the high-ranking officials outside the village drift away. Lilia turns to glance at the unit still holding position. Baby birds.
All right. See you later, Lilia.
Train them baby birds. The temporary captain of the flight unit turns away.
Timekeeper.
Timekeeper?
Anything I can help you with, Commander?
Hungry? Come to my home for a meal, won't you? I'll send for your assistant too.
Oh, you too, Kai, but I have a dinner appointment with Barry in my suitcase, so if you'll excuse me.
My mother's stew could raise a fallen horse. She would love for you to try it.
Ah, I see. New story. A simple invitation, yet under the circumstances, its recipient perceives a subtle unease. It's a bait, it's a trap. He's leading you to the interrogation room.
Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Do you mean to say that your home is in Tamarovka?
That's right. Will you come?
Right now? They reused the room from Calabona event. The commander pushes open an old wooden door, followed by two special guests. Faint candlelight reveals a rope strung above their heads, where dry vegetables and smoked meats should be hung, but now hangs bare. Budget,
Mama.
yeah. I mean, all of this like background arts are pretty good. It's pretty amazing that they can still like maintain the quality. I don't mind a little bit of the reused background art if it's fit the atmosphere. Knob design? What is knob design? Mama.
Vanyusha,
Wow.
did you bring guests?
This NPC. This NPC even have like better rendering than Lilia new to the art. Look at the way they render her jewelry, her necklace. It's so detailed. And the facial expression, wow. This should be an important NPC. She must be like very important to the story.
Good afternoon, madam. I'm Vertin, timekeeper of the Foundation. And this is Soneto, my assistant.
Oh, Soneto is here with us all the time? Okay.
Oh, so you're the one.
She's just giving a rich lady vibe. Rich lady, head of the house vibe. The elderly lady fails to hide her surprise.
When Vanyusha told me there would be important guests joining us, I hardly expected them to be so young. Oh, I meant nothing by it, Rodnaya. Just the words
Rodnaya.
of an old woman. Honestly, Vanyusha, you must tell me if you plan to bring growing young ladies to lunch.
I would have prepared a table of a lot of meals. Feed them full. Miss Galina? Miss Galina gives a sheepish look at the cabbage soup, hard bread, and smoked fish before her.
We're just here for a simple meal, Mama. No feasts while others starve.
His mama is very wholesome.
The meal looks delicious, madam. More than enough for us.
Yeah. Even pulls out his mother's chair and helps her to a seat.
Timekeeper. Miss Neto. Sit. Eat.
Thank you.
You will have to forgive me. This is all I have to offer at the moment.
It's the best food we're gonna have. Even takes a piece of rock-hard bread and softens it in the hot soup. His young guest follows suit.
You have food enough for the winter, Mama?
Oh, don't worry about me. Though if things go on like this, who can say? Miss Timekeeper, are you here to end the famine?
I mean, I don't think a person gonna take this such a big request.
Please,
but she'll try.
Call me Vertin, madam. As for this golden famine, I will try my best to give it a thorough investigation.
Oh, there's something special about Galina. Is that even though we're in like a very difficult situation, right? We having a famine, there's not enough food, everything is not in the good shape, but the way she dressed is so clean. She dressed very neat and clean. The way she combed her hair, she dressed very like self-reserve. It's something my mom does as well. You never know that when you look at her, you never know that she's in like a difficult situation. She's in like a difficult time. Man-made famine, or shall we say, manus-made famine. Caught between frustration and hope, the old lady lets out a sigh.
You should know, Vanyusha. Many have told me to leave with them. But I have stayed, trusting that you will find a way. Some of those fleeing south passed through the village. They said the attackers are different. They only take Alduni, arcanists, as captives.
It's the Manus made. And there we go. There we have it. Manus theme. Manus theme in the background.
Yes. The poor things who refused to cooperate were beaten half to death before they took them. As for the humans, well,
they got roasted. She simply shakes her head.
But Igor's army would have taken humans too.
Igor?
Soneto, you must try this pickled watermelon.
Soneto, you spilled too much tea. A spoonful of sour, dark red flesh is suddenly shoved into the chief assistant's mouth, stopping her from revealing anymore. Soneto, you're not being subtle right now.
Oh, okay.
Soneto enjoying every moment of being spoon-fed by Vertin. Look at the way she blushes. I ship this.
It really is delicious, madam. Quite different from any I've ever tasted. Might I ask how you made it?
It warms an old woman's heart to hear such things. Nothing special, really. Though many underestimate the importance of the barrel.
Barrel? As Miss Galina steadily shares her years-tested method of pickling watermelon, they leave behind talks of these troubled times. She blushing, yeah. Oh, Sonettos. I never get tired whenever Sonetto's like enjoying the little moments with Vertin. It's so cute. She's so cute. The sounds of wooden spoons scraping against steel bowls mingle with chewing and swallowing. Pickle watermelon. Yeah. I try not to think about it too much. The lunch finally ends in an uneasy silence. Leaning against the door, Miss Galina says goodbye to her guest. What is the motive of Commander Even when he invited us here to have dinner with him, with his mother?
Apologies again for the poor meal.
Hush now. The meal was hearty and our bellies are full. There are a few stews better than yours.
Yes, it was just what we needed, madam.
After her son reassuring words, the old lady finally closes the door.
I know you have questions, but this is not the place to talk.
The chapter's name. The name of this chapter is A Son's Confession. It's something about even. A goodwill, maybe. Let's see.
Walk with me.
Outside, layers of golden grass lap at the edge of the village like waves on the beach. Seeing this kind of sceneries make me want to turn myself into the horse and run across this field all day.
How could Miss Galina be your mother?
What? These questions confuse me. The directness of this question adds a touch of chill to the unusual warm air. The commander smoothed a wrinkle in his collar.
Timekeeper, you know the same pain, yes? To witness the storm take away those you love. We all do.
Oh, my nexus, yeah. Medro nexus.
If that face appeared again, full of light and life before your eyes, could you steal your heart?
Is his mother got stormed?
When I saw her again, she was no longer my mother, but a teacher with no children, devoted wholly to her students. She never once left home.
When are we gonna see Schneider? When are we gonna see like the another alternative of Schneider? I miss my girl. I'm until this day, it's like after years, I still miss my girl Schneider. When are we going to get to see her? Oh, nice long. More full combo to collect.
The reason for this phenomenon still remains unknown. However, observations have shown that each of them has a complete memory, identity, and social relations. Their independent will is undeniable. We can't force them to be the person we think they are.
They got reincarnated.
I know. To speak of the storm would only break her. She would shun me. But in time, she took me as her child. In the end, I have a mother again. That is enough for me.
What goes around comes around, I guess. I guess it's a happy ending in some way.
I'm glad you figured it out.
Figured it out? The truth is the opposite, Timekeeper. I chased Galina like a lost pup, hoping to find my mother in her. And I did.
You sound kind of scary right now, even.
Her face, her body, every line and wrinkle. She is the mother I lost to the first storm. down to the gentle smile when she talks to me.
You got a little bit obsessed. Calm down, even. The commander takes several deep breaths to stop his teeth from chattering.
Think of it. Those you lost, standing before you again. Only their clothes and memory changed.
So what makes a person? Is this their appearance or is this their memory? Yeah. If you have like a very close friend to you, and then they passed away, and then you saw them again, but they have the same appearance, but they don't have the same memory anymore. Is that person still your friend?
Would you call them dead and gone? Would you not hold them close, praying memory returns?
This sounds like griefing to me. This is just griefing.
It's hard to say. I've never personally dealt with such a thing. Perhaps I'll have an answer if I do.
But if I saw Schneider got reincarnated again, then I would just be happy. I would just be happy that maybe it's like a way you can cope with the disappearance of someone you love. At least you know that they reincarnate to have a life now, a different life. A commander stops his questioning and turns to the meadow bowing before him, withering amid abundance, stretching endlessly into the horizon.
It was on land like this that my father first set me on a chestnut mare and showed me the reins. My mother watched on, afraid I would fall, no doubt. But she knew this was the way for every child. For centuries, the Cossacks have lived by this steppe. She feeds us, she fights us. Rebellion runs free in our blood. The steppe never changes, nor do her people. Sometimes I find myself asking, is this truly a false 1920?
What happened in the storm? The storm phenomenon in this game is like... it's reverse time for sure, reverse time, and when it has signs before it does that. Sometimes it turns food into gold, it's turn people into painting, something like that. I don't think Sunshine have enough time for this game. This game takes a while to take up, so it's okay. But yeah, that's how the storm works. And then it's also like reverse everything in that era, including the people. Some people got immune. Some people like go to like immune shelter so they would not be reversed. But yeah. But here we can see like a reincarnated situation here, where the person got reversed, appear in another era with the same appearance, but they don't have the same memory.
You, Timekeeper, you have lived through many eras. We will never wholly understand one another.
What happened to his mother in that storm? I think she just got reversed. I think she just like stay at home in the kitchen cooking, and then the storm passed by and she's gone.
From what I do understand, you were a survivor of the first storm. You've lived through all these eras too. I don't see the difference.
And the audacity to tell my girl, you have lived through many eras. We will never wholly understand one another. Have you seen inside a Vertin suitcase? Have you seen how much my girl's grieving? Have you played chapter 2, Commander Even? The amount of trauma my girl has experienced.
By my hometown, my own time long before the storm ever struck. I was forged a Cossack, and the Cossack I remain no matter the era. And you, Timekeeper? Which era is your home? Even 1999 must feel like another world to you.
My home is where my friends are.
I do not belittle your path. I only say losing time and home leaves a wound in the heart. Politics aside, I respect you. You are the Timekeeper, the master of all ages and all people. Many consider you a savior. And I? I am but a man with mortal ties. Zeno has every reason to keep me at arm's length.
Why is he saying all of this to Vertin? What do you want even? This is all the old Cossack has to say. He adjusts his windblow hat and makes to leave.
Commander, wait.
Tomate, comanda.
Yes? What more is there to say?
I have no power to change your decision. But I have a mission here. I need to know. Will you follow Zeno's orders and lead your army to Belgrade?
I will see you safe to the city and stand with you in your mission. This I swear.
I understand.
Commander!
They turn back to see a figure rushing toward them, arms flailing? What the hell? Sergei!
Commander! What are you...
What's the matter?
Commander! What are you doing out here? I thought you were at home.
Is the village got attacked? Is Commander even gonna lose his mom again? I'm feeling it.
They got too drunk. A brawl's broken out.
Okay, it's not that serious. Okay. What's the matter, alligator? Oh my gosh, Mothers have a gift for turning imagination and a little miracle into a fine meal. Grace before meals. Tardier. Oh, this is the dish. Rye bread. Blah 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 blah. Oils and grain. There's no oil for the bread. Hard and bitter. At least it fills the stomach. She's like eating. He's like eating chili paste on bread. Smoked fish. Okay, at least they still have some protein. They have the fish, and they can extract the oil from the fish. Okay, they're doing their best with what they have. Grass roots soup. Jam from Neighbor Valley. We got some jam too, some apple jam. Wow, it's not bad. It's not bad. We're not to the point of eating grass yet, so everything's still good. I won't allow our family any special treatment. What a mom! What a mom! Both sides of the river. They weep for the grain, tremble under the boots of friend and foe alike. Sounds like a great meal, yeah. They have jam and all of that. It's just not to the points of less miserable kind of situation. Several young men in Xeno cavalry uniforms surround the house, along with some boys not yet old enough to serve. A boy and a girl are trapped at the doorstep, judging by their resemblance, their siblings. The brother is covered in blood. A cavalryman poised to charge, stumbles back and crashes into the line of men behind him. A knife stands at the circle center, the only barrier between the cavalryman and the two children.
Who's next?
What is going on here? I thought they were just drunk. What happened?
This has nothing to do with you, outsider.
Are they trying to force recruit people here? Another cavalryman steps out of the crowd, ready to fight. What the hell? Oh no. You got cooked with the flake. Let's go.
Oh, I got it now.
Why they made the horse look so cool though? Look at the horse. The riz from the horse. Jump, Barry, jump!
Peace and quiet. Pray, caught in the woven net.
I'm no stranger to pay a sacred charge.
I'm no stranger to pain. Okay, next one we're gonna do some debuff, buff, boom.
A necessary counterattack.
I don't know how to play Barry, so just random bullshit go.
A secret reveal.
Boom.
Are there any injuries?
Fight them with
Give me a
crystals.
shout. I'm here to help.
Scatter!
One word from the commander immediately silences the cavalryman. They instinctively step aside, clearing a path to the house for him.
Commander.
Commander, your little birds are getting a bit crazy. Denai puts away her weapon.
Forgive me for bruising your soldiers.
But they deserved it.
I don't mean to interfere with the Cavalry Corps' internal affairs, but this incident could cause serious harm to people outside the military.
The commander raises her hand, prompting her to skip the formalities.
What is this?
Someone discovered a stash of unfamiliar weapons in these two children's house. It seems their uncle joined the bandits last night.
What the hell? Uncle? Uncle, why are you doing such an unwise decision?
These children, they're from an Arcanist family.
Oh my god, they got coerced. They've been coerced by the Manos.
Yes, some Arcanist villagers fled upstream, claiming they would join the bandits and return to rob the others.
But why?
Some soldiers thought it prudent to do a preemptive strike.
Oh gosh. Oh my god, Long, go to sleep. Don't sleep in the stream, it's okay. You'll watch the VOD later, but yeah. Prioritize sleep. The commander looks over his soldiers sternly. Their evasive eyes prove the nice words.
Are you hurt?
No, they didn't harm me.
You think it's easy to hurt Marsha? Damn, the girl is an ex-veteran. Is a veteran, okay? The only one can put Marsha down is Sentinel.
You've stopped the worst. Thank you, Miss Marsha. Leave them to me.
Certainly.
Sadly, Denai has no intention to fight. She packs her equipment and takes the clear path to leave. Adios. The commander approaches the young boy on the step. He appears to be below the enlistment age. The commander tries to say something, but sees only refusal in the young boy's eye. He gives a gentle gesture for them to enter their home. He turns, still standing tall at the doorstep, and faces his man.
There may come a day when we cross blades with our townsfolk. A day none of us prays to see.
Why don't they join the cavalry? Why did they join the bandit, but not the cavalry? I don't get it. No coffee today, that's why. Oh my gosh. It means you have to rest long. You cannot depend on coffee for river. The coffee is bad.
This
I've been there.
war will scar us. It will scar our children. Our children's children. The dawn will carry our deeds for centuries.
Preach, even preach.
Those who take up arms with bandits are our enemies. And we will answer with bullet and blade. But their families will not suffer. They are our people. Her people. No harm will come to them by our hand, else we become those we fight.
Yep. Commander Ivy.
Then what are we waiting for? Why are we stationing in the city?
We aren't city guards, we're riders. We should be out on the steppe hunting down the bandits.
Right. These are our homes they're destroying. How can we just stay in the city and watch them burn?
If the cavalry won't go, then we should go ourselves. Split up by village and defend our own.
Then the enemy will seize the chance. And one by one the blood of you and your families will water the dawn.
Coffee for a week and stop for a week. It feels like shit, but it's good. Oh, sounds like drugs. It sounds like drug using to me. I know how I feel. I used to drink a lot of coffee in the morning for work too, but then I have to stop because it's not good for my body. It's very taxing drinking coffee. Yeah. Good night, Long. See ya. 3, 4 compound projects. Yeah, take care, Long. See ya. Peace out.
We fight for the peace of the steppe. If she is to flourish as she once did, then we must stand united upon her plains. No more words on this. I forbid it. All those who brawled will be punished as necessary. Now, go to your chief and get packed. The rest period is cancelled. We ride in 1 hour.
Okay. A little bit of hustle. An hour later, the cavalry leaves Tamarovska, where they have barely paused to make their advance upstream along the river toward Belgrade. Thousands of cavalrymen make up most of the head of the marching column. Behind them follow a small number of infantry units and a long supply team.
So good you joined me at the Vanguard. Interesting company, the two of you. What with all your stories from the West?
Pretty sure it was you who insisted on coming with us.
Reminds me of my days scouting for the Order. It wasn't an easy position to be in.
Sergei looks up at the sky.
At this rate, it'll be dark before half the Corps sees the city. Best we hop off and wait for the others to catch up.
70 of the quests so far are just riding around, planning strategies, and some little hustle and bustle
Careful.
here
You'll
and there.
break a leg if you dismount like that.
No casualty
Here.
yet.
Take my hand.
Having already dismounted, Masha walks over and helps Meryl off her horse. Oh, Masha, such a gentleman.
Thank you, Masha. Finally a bit of a break.
Sergei, the sun will go down before we arrive. Then we'll be transitioning to a night march.
Yeah, we were supposed to put up for a night in Tamarovka and leave at dawn. What kind of army starts a march in the afternoon?
Mana's army.
Night marches come with considerable dangers, especially when we don't know the enemy's movements. What's got the commander so anxious?
He's a commander. He must have his reasons. Believe me, I know what it takes to lead a troop. My great-grandfather was a general, you know. Fought off Napoleon side by side with the Tsar himself. Came home with a chest of medals, too. Shame my family lost them.
I have a bad feeling about Sergei. I think this... He's too overconfident. He's too cheerful. Without the taunts of his townfolk, there's no one to rein in Sergei's bragging.
If you ask me, it's because of the time.
Gotta go streaming.
The sooner she finishes up whatever it is she wants to do in the city, the sooner he can send her on her way.
I think Lam is going to bed, Shiny. He's a little bit tired today. Sergei voices his opinion freely, not realizing that the person in front of him is a member of the Foundation.
Then, we won't be stuck guarding the city, and we can finally show the bandits what's what. You know how dangerous they are.
What's the timekeeper doing here?
You could always ask her. Aren't the two of you around the same age? Wouldn't you have been classmates at school?
Seriously? Can't we just drop this? Burton was already the timekeeper by the time I got there. Never saw her in school.
The SPTM. A school full of arcanists. It should be an interesting place.
Very interesting indeed.
Not as much as you'd think.
The P in the SPDM stand for PTSD.
Everything we learned was for the benefit of humanity and the supreme mission of human survival. Every day, there's a morning broadcast of the school motto in 12 languages.
12 languages.
And the student handbook's thicker than the Oxford Dictionary.
Oh my god, dude. Indoctrination. Trainings every student to be a saviors.
Oh, and the fence. It's electrocuted. Can you imagine? 230 volts of electricity buzzing day and night. It's more like a prison than a school. There was a rumor back then that a group of students managed to escape. People said it was the timekeeper who organized it.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about this then, please. I don't want to talk about what happened in chapter 4.
The timekeeper? That's difficult to imagine. She seems very level-headed.
Not bad, Dan.
People were kind of scared of her. Apparently, she was their leader.
I think for someone to be called level-headed, they have to like experience some mistakes, or at least like they have to experience with life a lot to be level-headed. I don't think everyone is born with innate level-headed mindset.
Did she or the other children bully you?
Unlikely. Mary freezes at the question.
Not at all. Why do you ask?
This interaction is so funny.
I was bullied by someone of that type when I was in the Order.
The hell? Who's there bullying my girl? Masha speaks as if it were nothing more than a passage from a textbook.
I was about half the age I am now. As an arcanist, my physical fitness was poor before I received training from the Order.
Trauma bonding. Masha and Mira is they're trauma bonding right now.
Some older squires would give newcomers like me a hard time. We didn't stand a chance.
What's a squire?
My question exactly.
They serve the knights, and are usually candidates for knighthood. Newcomers take on menial tasks while they study the arcane skills of the Order. Those who master them become squires.
Huh, so there's like hierarchy in a knighthood?
Wow, and you ended up a knight. Did you train thinking you'd go to war?
War. I had always pictured it as something far off. A legendary battle of dreams and ideas.
I still cannot get over the interaction between Masha and Sentinel in the long way chapter. It's so big.
Until it broke out. I'm no longer so naive.
You must have taught those bullies of yours a lesson, right?
Hell yeah. By switching their medicines. Give them some diarrhea. Masha's mouth curves into a mysterious smile.
Very few squires are granted knighthood.
Sergei, who has been listening along, cuts in.
Alright, rest's over. Back in your saddles. Better not let the team see us lounging around.
Sergei straightens up and checks that the saddles are securely fastened. The others follow suit.
You'll see Berigrad once we reach the top of the slope.
He rides slowly toward the top.
Those were some stories. Didn't have anything half as exciting in my childhood. By the way, I can show you around the city if you've got time. I know it well.
Sergei is just third-wheeling around.
There's a Turkish place that makes the best kebabs. Ah, but they might have fled already.
Trying his best to start a conversation with the ladies. Leading the way, Sergei quickly reaches the top of the slope.
Behold! The dawn's great... What?
Yeah. What happened? Sergei pulls hard on the reins, stopping his horse just before the crest.
What's wrong?
Wait, am I seeing things? Why are there so many people outside the city?
The bandits? They ride up to his side. A dark crowd forms a wall across the cavalry corps, route to better guard.
This is an army. They're blocking the entrance.
Are we having a snitch in our troop?
What? At this time of day?
Sergei, tell the commander to halt the march. Merle and I will stay and observe their movements. Go.
All right. Yeah.
Outside Baragra, did you get a clear look? Bandits or other forces?
I'm not sure, but they're definitely not bandits.
Not bandits?
There are too many of them, and I think I saw armored cars.
It could be Igor's. Or the man, the it could be Igor's.
Oh, and a banner with a griffin on it.
A griffin.
The commander's brow darkens.
Hold all regiments. Hold the advance and take the high ground outside Baragrad. Do not engage.
Yes, Commander.
The temporary liaison rushes off. The commander turns to the solemn chief of staff and flying witch captain at his side.
A griffin.
Igor's banner.
Okay. At least he's bringing his banner to let people know that hey, it's Igor here. Igor's here.
So he's here, just outside Birigrad, only half a day's march away. Our orders are to enter Birigrad. If Igor blocks our way or tries to attack, we have reason to engage.
But the city and its people may already be under his thumb. If the upstream villages truly were pillaged by his hand, then he may threaten us with the lives of Belgrad's people.
The commander's hand instinctively reaches for the gun at his waist. The cold metal calms his nerves.
Lieutenant Lilia, your unit will confirm the number and formation. Retreat if attacked. Suffer no losses.
On it.
Okay. Second chapter done. We should be able to do 2 more. Or 3 more. The crumble drops in the bin prove how much thought she puts into it. Oh, Sentinel? To all Sentinel unit members. Oh, a lot of work. Intelligence confirmed that former Chief of Staff Captain Krutov deserted during the return voyage from the Antarctic operation. Krutov. Why this name kind of familiar? But I don't remember. Taking critical documents and military equipment, including classified files and multiple communication devices. Krutov is the man that we saw last stream with the Manus Witch. His whereabouts remain unknown. It is highly likely that he has defected to operate as an independent force or has entered into collaboration with Manus Vindicta. So he's part of Igor force. He parts of Igor troop and then he deserted and joined with the Manus Vindicta. For some reason. Admiral Igor has designated him as a top priority threat. Any personnel who encounter Krutov during field missions or transistors report so immediately. Do not pursue or take unauthorized action. Additionally, according to the latest announcement from the headquarters, Admiral Igor will personally lead the elite forces to Belgrade regions in the lower dawn of the completion of the this operation involves coordination between the front line and the intelligence department to repair communication leak. Subsequent personnel assignment will be communicated under separate notice. Finally, in light of ongoing organization restructuring, the Sentinel unit will be renamed the Griffin Legion. We welcome alternative naming proposal. If you wish to submit one, please deliver your suggestion to Lieutenant Mordir within 7 days. Name must reflect our military ethos. Offensive, religious, or political subjective terms are prohibited. Lieutenant Mordir. Then you can take some rest, Shiny. Okay, I started to understand where the story is going. Igor is here to handle Krutov's. So what's happened next is maybe we will join with Igor to solve Krutov's problem. The negotiators and the judge. It is simple to denounce the evildoer and far more difficult to understand them. Okay. I think this is what happened. We're gonna join force together with Igor again to fight against Krutov, the villain in the story, presumably. A shallow valley separates the two armies. The wind stirs seeds and dust. The war horses grow restless under the eerie silence.
I'll be damned. It's really him, Igor.
After all this time, he just shows up here in Belgrade? What's he trying to do, exactly?
Whatever it is, he should do it soon so we can end him. I bet he wants to take his chances against us, too.
Not so fast. You know Igor parted ways with Manus Vindicte after the Antarctic operation.
Are you on that traitor's side?
He parted ways with us, too!
The roar broom engines on their return flight briefly drowns out the quarrel below.
All right. Quit your bickering. The flight unit's back. It's all up to the commander now.
The commander lowers his telescope as he awaits the flying witch's news. Lilia emerges from a whir of dust stirred up by the Su-02.
Status.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's Igor, all right? Triple Ace and all, but they didn't attack. I flew low, too. Even looked eye to eye with the soldiers, but they still held fire. As for the city, there's no signs of damage, or of Igor's men.
It's time for some talking.
His soldiers are all outside the city?
Yeah, got his main force positioned along the main road to it. It's like he wants us to see him.
He wants us to see him.
If he wanted to stop our advance, capturing the city would have been the best bet. It's almost like he's welcoming us.
Lilia merge. Then we shall talk. The commander raises his telescope again. This time she spots a soldier riding out from Igor's army.
What?
The messenger, okay. I was thinking about the word to call the type of person. The messenger crosses the ground between the two forces, drawing closer to the cavalry. His rebel uniform causes quite a stir.
That's...
Calm yourself, Lieutenant. A rider must assess the terrain before he takes to a gallop.
The commander holds fire. The messenger reaches the cavalry formation and approaches the commander, escorted by a guard.
Commander Ivan Ivanovich.
Ptolemy. I love all the people they chose. Ptolemy. This man. I still remember this man traumatized my girl, Nala. Making her turns on Vertin. I still remember your evil ass face.
A long time indeed. What message do you bring, Ptolemy?
The messenger stares straight into the commander's eyes, intent on carrying out the mission entrusted to him by his father.
Admiral Igor wishes to talk with you and the Timekeeper, who is currently under your protection. There's something important he wants to discuss. About Belgrade, the Dawn, and the Timekeeper's mission.
I think they kind of render him better in this story than in the Sao Paulo's event. He looks more refined here.
Igor has the information I need.
Seems he knows why you're here, though this could be a ploy.
It's too dangerous for the Timekeeper to meet Igor in person. They should speak via communication device instead.
They could easily have reached us through such devices. Given this message was brought by one of his most trusted subordinates, I don't think it's negotiable. What are your thoughts, Commander?
Let's go. The commander finds himself the most unsure of his decision.
I want to know his purpose here. And him stationing outside the city does look like a gesture of goodwill. That said, I shouldn't meet him in private. Word will surely reach the Joint Committee.
I understand your concerns. But either way, I'll meet him.
Timekeeper?
I currently have almost no information on my mission. I'd like to know what he has to say. even if it's a lie.
The commander pauses to consider.
Our orders are to avoid confrontation. Accepting his request may be the way to do that. Whether I join the meeting is your decision.
Okay, let's go, Ivan. Let's pack things up and meet this man.
Me?
The committee will not question your motivations. If I attend, let it be by your bidding.
He's just passing this hot potato to us.
Then if they question me, I will have my defense.
Sure.
I see. I'll make the decision.
But how can we ensure the safety of the timekeeper and the others?
Meeting Igor, huh? Take me with you, Vertsen. I'd like to hear what he's got to say.
Lilia's still holding a grudge with Igor because he's kind of turned on her as well.
All right. I accept Igor's invitation, and I request the commander join me. To ensure the safety of both parties, I suggest we each bring our own bodyguards. Lilia will be ours.
You could use another timekeeper.
Like me.
Sonato, you're the only one who knows the details of the mission besides myself.
Oh my god, Lom, go to sleep.
One of us should stay in a safe place.
Why don't you bring Sonato? My girl can fight too, Vertin.
Relax.
You couldn't sleep.
I'll bring Vertsen back in one piece.
One piece and alive, okay? One piece and alive. Oh my gosh, Lom.
Understood. Please be careful, timekeeper. I'll prepare a teleport disc for you.
Sonato looks so disappointed. Oh my gosh, Lom. I don't think you should play on anything right now, Lom. Just take some time, you know. If you cannot sleep, just do something else.
So it stands. I'll send a rider to Igor's messenger. We meet on the open plain, within striking distance of both sides.
Okay. You do you, Lom. Oh, a little bit of cutscene. In that what? And that space between armies in the air seemed to tighten under antagonist stare of the opposite side. Tens of thousands of eyes are fixed onto the few figures at the center of the valley. They walk towards each other across the open grassland. Igor arrived first at the designated location and waits patiently. He stands alone, not a single guard at his side.
I'm sorry that this is the way we meet again.
I mean, it's not a bad way we're meeting again. It's not like, at least we're not meeting in the middle of a gunfire. Yeah. Don't play anything. You're gonna get really tired. You're gonna regret it a lot by next morning.
I feel the same, Igor.
Yeah,
what did you want
that's
to talk
Igor.
about?
The man, the goat, the betrayer. The rebel leaders seem unfazed by his opponent's omissions of rank.
After the last storm, you helped Moldir escape Antarctica and avoid investigation by the Foundation. You have my thanks.
You're welcome. He's like an admiral, at a very high position. He kind of worked for like a military, and then he betrayed the military to join the menace for a short time, for his own like purpose, his own reason. And now we meet again. He used to be an NPC, and now he's playable. He's the next character, the character on the next banner. Look at dots on him. But in terms of meta, he's not meta. He's very mid. His kit is very mid, not a very strong unit. Yeah. But he's got wrist. He's got a lot of daddy wrist.
She provided us valuable support. I simply returned the favor.
A lot of people are down bad to Igor.
If
I
that's
saw
all
it.
you got to say, then send a thank you letter. Get to the point. What do you want?
Igor glances at Ivan, who watches in silence.
There are some matters I want to clarify.
I am innocent. I'm just a little misunderstood.
Where you want
Igor
to
didn't
start?
say that.
From the first time you put on the Xeno uniform? Or from Sao Paulo?
São Paulo. Let's start there.
I just watched something. Let me just watch something, or read something. Yeah. And then when you get tired again, you can go to sleep. Don't force yourself to sleep. It's okay. PC beauty. Sure long. Bye again. To everyone's surprise, the Admiral lets out the city's name. The sound of it almost stings. The corner of Ivan's eye twitches.
Before I arrived in São Paulo, I struck a deal with the dead Arcana.
You communicated with Arcana after her death?
How? Through oh my god, I forgot her name. I forgot her name. Sophia. Through Sophia?
Yes, you witnessed the events in Antarctica. I trust there is no need to explain why I heard her voice. Death and resurrection are part of the myth she aimed to construct. I refused to become her follower, but I desperately needed the reward only she could provide.
I see.
Arcana needed Erd to complete her resurrection ritual. What did you need?
So Igor kind of bring Erd to Arcana to complete the ritual. To exchange what? In return of?
Shelter.
A true shelter. Like an immune zone? Like a stronger suitcase? A stronger Equilium umbrella?
A boon.
This thing.
A hidden place. A promise from the surpassing excellence. She used many words for this little cube.
My stream died. Oh no, my stream dies, guys. Oh. I cannot see you guys. I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit for the internet to resurrect it again. Oh man.
Is it familiar to you, Timekeeper?
Okay, I'm back. Internet, back.
The material's similar to the Tear of Kamala.
The origin is the same, but their function is different.
Oh, how so? Eagle clenches his fist, and the black cube disappears.
Why make a deal with Arcana if just to avoid the storm? The Foundation already provides you shelter.
My question exactly.
When you learn of Earth and the Amber Room, you will understand why I cannot trust the Foundation's promises. They have chosen a perilous path.
Learn of Earth and the Amber Room. You understand why I cannot trust the Foundation promises. So what he's trying to imply here is that the Foundation is merciless. They will sacrifice people if needed. And he's cannot stand seeing his comrade, his friend, be sacrificed for the greater good again. Yeah, he's a very crucial character to the story. He knows a lot. The name mentioned too many times of late plucked at a golden thread in her
You know
mind.
about the Amber Room too?
He knows everything. Almost
I know
everything.
what led you here. Earth, Amber Room. The words appear together. But whoever gave you this intelligence likely knows little more than that.
They give him a proper CG too. Oh, what they do, yeah.
Belgrade is not a large city, but without guidance you will never find the Amber Room, even if you turn it inside out.
We still don't know like how they create the immune shelter. It must be like at the cost of something. Could be at the cost of Earth. You see why I like him? I mean, I'm thinking of the way to describe it. I like him as a character. He's very interesting. He's a crucial character to the stories. He's I like that he makes people like him but also hate him at the same time with some of his wrongdoing. Oh man, Gojo. He does giving Gojo vibe with like a blindfold here. He looks like oh Gojo. But yeah. But I'm not really swayed by his look. I just understand why people down bad for him. You don't get to see like an old character in gacha game that often. An old but very charming character.
Fortunately, its location is not a secret to me.
He knows.
Because I was involved in it all.
Yeah, and the deep voice.
How much more do you know?
Spit it out! Spit it all out, Igor. Hate him so much. There are people who willingly drop the chapter, refuse to understand the point, and hate it 3.3. Oh, just a casual Twitter behavior. Oh gosh. I heard that they also like push her banner before Masha because they're afraid that his banner gonna flop. That was very funny. I mean, compared to Arcana, what he's doing is not that bad, to be honest. But yeah.
No more questions. I am no longer bound by the Foundation's confidentiality rules. I can lead you directly to the answers.
Lead me to it, please, in this story. Igor gives them space to consider the deal, then turns to the cavalry commander, who has not spoken a word.
Ivan, I know you care deeply for the Dawn. I admit some responsibility for the looting of the upstream villages.
Then... it was you?
It was Krutov.
Okay. I see.
Krutov? Hear you. What difference is there? He betrayed Zeno at your side in Sao Paulo. He follows your orders.
That's why Igor is here, to take the full responsibility of this mess. He's the mess as the byproducts for his decision.
Not since Antarctica. With the new era, Krutov has taken his own path. We have some differences of opinion. The Manos deal was a one-off, but Krutov wants more. He believed our reward should be greater, that receiving only a small black cube was like pleasing a child with a toy.
A traitor among traitors. Guess people do get what they deserve.
Damn, Lydia. The shade. That's why we bring
Shaft.
Lilia here.
You're right. I should have known that without Zeno, his desire would grow beyond my control. I will take the blame for his madness.
And for the Xeno soldiers you killed in Sao Paulo.
I will not deny it, and I will atone. But I must first stop what Krutov has done to the Don Basin.
The man Igor. After like a few chapters, he just appear in front of our face, standing there and take all of the shade. Just spread his arm, fully embrace the shade from Lilia.
I trusted him, trained him under my command, but failed to see his inflating ambition. I did not snuff it when I had the chance. In the end, he built an army from my soldiers and weapons, and from the manus and other sources.
Why this story? Kind of familiar. It's kind of familiar to like a story of like a parents who's loving their children so much that they turn a blind eyes to their evil doing. So what?
In this era, our relationship has
So
become rancorous.
what? What
He
are you
hopes
talking
to
about?
snatch the boon, and I hope to end this matter once and for all.
Then he and his bandit forces now belong to Manus Vindicte.
He works with them as an ally,
No, I
not a
don't.
follower. He has not undergone the masked trial. Likely his arrogance is the reason.
I'm a very, very like close in. I don't know what to call it. I'm a person before a VTuber, okay? I don't really update on VTuber news these days. Boomer VTuber. Oh my gosh. A very shut in VTuber. I don't watch a lot of VTuber news these days. I have dragged myself out of that rabbit hole.
Whether he has joined the Manus or not, it matters little. These differences of opinion among you rebels are the cause of the Don's suffering. If an ounce of duty is left in you, end it, quickly.
I will launch an attack on Krutov when the time is right, but the battle will be hard fought.
Ooh, so we might have a big fight at the end of this. 25 chapter to come up with a strategy. I see. The Admiral frankly admit the trouble his army is facing.
I'm sure you already have some information, but Krutov is more powerful than you think.
Yeah.
Xena weapons, Manus troops, the backing of Dawn warlords. He has them all. My army alone cannot defeat him.
But with the power of friendship, I mean with the power of Team Timekeeper, we can do this. We protagonisting through this. From a telephone game. I see.
That is why I ask your cooperation. With the cavalry corps, we will outnumber them. We will have the advantage.
Igor's words are like a shashka sunk into the mud, waiting for the other to pull it out free.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I'm sure. And I hope I have
They make him
proven my
look so
sincerity.
handsome here.
This serves
Blue
all
Locket
parties.
knows what they're
It will
doing.
bring peace to the dawn, and the Timekeeper will learn what she seeks of Earth.
Oh, that's the trade. That's the deal.
If you agree, everything will be settled within a week. You have my word.
Every people with Earth secrets right now is like holding Timekeeper weakness. Timekeeper would go lens to know more about Earth.
The sunlight is fading.
Yeah.
So is our time.
I will.
I hope the deal can be made now.
Yeah, but with what? What? That's one chapter done. One more chapter, guys. We can do this. One more chapter. Maybe I can only do 4 chapter per stream. Maybe next week I have to do 2 reverse stream to complete the story. He said it? I didn't pay attention to all of the words he said, but I don't think he did say that. Words are like stones beneath the river, catching the sunlight and guiding the current. Decrypt. What the hell? Regarding the slip of paper covered in unknown symbols that were tucked into Mr. Craeus's letter, I spent some time analyzing them and eventually found relevant information in an old tomb in the library. They follow an ancient and rarely used encryption method. I deciphered them and extracted several key fragments from the mass of meaningless character strings. I transcribed them below. Belgrade, Amberum, Foundation-related secret experiment, Erd. And that's all we know. That's all we need to know. Let's go. Why tonight though? Comrades may be united in loyalty or other means. Hatred will duel. Hell yeah. Oh. Nice sky. No Gamba. No more currency for Gamba. We're gonna wait all our way to the next patch. 3.4 patch. And I get to save some more crystal drop to pull the limited paper heron. I am very self-restrained when it comes to Gamba. I have done a lot of Gamba in Genshin before, so don't want to return to that state again. Under the cover of night, the Xeno Cavalry Corps resumed its march toward Belgrade. The Griffin region holds position by the main road to the city. Both armies remain on high alert. Along the fields come the slow crunch of 2 pairs of heavy boots.
It must have taken some convincing, especially with Sternova. She's rarely easy to sway.
I swore it would bring peace to the Dawn. Sabina objected, of course. Once a traitor, always a traitor. Her exact words.
She's right.
And he will just take it. The man just take every name that people throw at him. He's seen too much. Eagle pulls back his sleeve. A circle of neatly inscribed symbols glow faintly on his scarred arm. What the hell is this? What in the Arcana curse is this?
The arcane incantation customized by Xeno for every arcanist commander, preventing the misuse of arcane skills.
Huh.
Never thought I'd see it again.
Incantation customized by Xeno for every arcanist commander, preventing the misuse of arcane skill. So does that mean he hasn't been using his arcane skill, right? Restriction
Your
mark.
arcane skill can vanish an army in an instant. I must take precautions.
Ah, okay. So they put it on him. Okay, they put it on him.
Ever cautious. Good. Though I'm surprised you still remember how to write it.
I knew a day would come when I'd need it. I never thought it would be for this.
It's like a cuff, like a hand cuff. The commander has no desire to pursue the topic. He looks away.
Keep your promise. The hawks are circling. They will devour me and Som if given the chance.
I know the Foundation wants no conflict between the cavalry and me. And the Timekeeper must have promised to vouch for you. Her words will not go unheard. Were it not for the Timekeeper's mission in Belgrade, they would have ordered you to leave the Dawn immediately. No 2-week buffer.
How did you learn this?
I do not need interception to know what the Joint Committee thinks, provided their membership remains unchanged.
Ooh, he has a smile.
You're a Kazakh, so they sent you here to recruit new riders. For the same reason they do not want you stationed here in your hometown.
He knows everything.
Don't speak like you know me, Igor. You and I are no longer brothers. Demotion, imprisonment, no matter what they hang upon me, I will do what I must to defend my home.
Igor's eye followed the river upstream to Belgrad's low rooftops gleaming beneath the starry sky.
We were born and raised on this land. We both bade farewell to our families that day, leaving Belgrade and the steppe for the cold walls of Zeno.
There's one thing I'm quite curious. One thing I kind of don't understand. With the power of arcanas and all of that, they cannot force Igor to work for them. They have to make a deal with him. Interesting. They kind of like putting a spell or like constrain Igor, like this curse right here. They cannot do anything to this man. They have to make a deal with him and they let him withdraw safely. That's crazy. I think for someone work for Arcana, I would prefer to have everything under my control, no exception.
On a fine day, you can make out the church spire from here. The city is not as large as it was in '99. Back then, you could easily see the suburbs too.
Many things are different. All this will be washed away in time. Do not put too much weight on it.
It's just having an old chatting, talking about the old time, sharing the memories.
The steppe remains unchanged, and so do her people. The smell of grass and dirt is no different than at the century's end.
I still cannot trust you. Krotov is but one stain on the dawn. There are many more to be blotted. The Golden Famine will strip the steppe bare. Her people will either starve or leave. Most will have to live off their food stores. Some poor folk have none at all.
What does the Foundation believe to be the cause?
They haven't investigated. The Foundation is stretched thin. The steppe is not worth their focus. Our best hope may be the next storm. If it is kind, the dawn will wake as she should in the next era.
Igor lets Ivan's almost cruel joke pass.
This heat is the result of an arcane ritual.
Ugh.
A ritual? Bending the weather over the entire lower dawn. How can it be done?
Manus magic. I'm also curious about Arcana's next move. What is Arcana gonna do next? Is she gonna go back to like recruiting more people? The messenger's shouts cuts the conversation short. He runs up to them and bends over, hands on his thighs, as he attempts to catch his breath.
Yes.
Yes. The messenger's breathing is unsettled, not from weariness, but from sheer fear. He turns to the Xeno rebel leader with a curious expression on his face. He mumbles something imperceptible to himself, gradually steadily his breathing. At the moment he straightens up, he whips out a pistol.
This is for Alyosha!
Kapoom! And you'll just take it. Take it like a man. Igor staggers back 2 steps and drops to one knee. The messenger's trembling hand throws the shot off course, denying the bullet its deadly purpose. After a brief moment of shock, the commander lunges forward to seize the messenger's wrist.
What do you think you're doing?
Right in the chest. Or he's holding the bullet? Did he hold the bullet? I mean, the man is not that easily done. He forces the messenger's face to the ground. He tasted the dirt of his home with every word he rolls.
Alyosha! My brother! You killed him! You killed him in Sao Paulo! Why did you do it? Because he wasn't an arcanist? Because he wouldn't help you cozy up to the menace scum?
V8. The VA is cooking. VA is paying his bill. No one answers. Beside his struggling, the knight returns to silence.
Your commanders may execute any soldier who sabotages the army's strategic goals as a traitor. This is Xeno law.
They still make him look so handsome here, even after getting shot. Igor rises slowly and grips the military identification tag hanging against his chest. A dent remains where the bullet struck. Grip the military identification tag. The tag helped him stop the bullet. Hi, Ivy. What a chat. I know, right? What a chat. He is as calm as the silent nights of the dawn. He steps forward and kicks the fallen pistol away.
Let him go.
Let the man go.
This is my army. You have no say here.
Not far off, a few war horses neighing. Torches quickly light up the dark like streetlights.
Let go of me!
The messenger struggles free from Ivan's grabs, rolls down the slope, and vanishes into the marching column. One by one, the torches go out.
Sure, it was me.
You're still sick, Ivy? Oh my gosh. The commander fires several shots, but hits nothing. What? Did he try to shoot the messenger? Igor's ever-loyal son rushes over.
Barokov! Don't even think about protecting that bastard!
Oh my god. It's been a while since I've seen this face. This damn evil face. Yeah. Igor raises a hand and turns to the commander.
I'm letting it go, and so are you. Many of your cavalry have long served Xeno. They will protect him. Pursuing this will only undermine morale. Nothing matters more than unity in the army. I taught you this.
Yeah. What a man. I know, right?
Your cavalry must be united. Brothers and sisters on the battlefield. This is what they are. A family.
Family, you say? After a few deep breaths, Ivan returned his pistol to its holster. The hatred... Oh.
The hatred of those who once trusted you. A bullet to the chest, Krotov's betrayal, a home soon to be aflame.
It's the price you pay. I'm surprised that he only getting one bullet shot, one bullet attempt, but not like all of them. When he show up, not every soldier just pull out a pistol and shooting at him.
Remember what you have wrought, Igor.
I can never forget.
The men just stand there and taking everything. The shade, the bullets. the bad reputation.
About the ritual that caused the golden famine. It was Manus Vindictor's doing.
Of course.
Composed of multiple rites. Their goal is to expand west. First the Don, then the Dnieper.
And their purpose is...
Soon, millions of square kilometers of land will grow no crops. All of Europe will face hunger.
Is this how they triggered the next storm? With the famine? Is he French? I don't know. I don't know about Igor's original accent. I don't think he's French.
What sort of ritualist has the power to change the weather over such an area?
Oh, kind of power.
Remember, Ivan, our enemy is a resurrected deity.
Exactly. With Ptolemy's support, Igor makes his way down the slope. Somewhere in Europe, yeah. Igor is Russian. Oh. Thank you, Shadow, for the confirmation. Is he a playable character? Yes.
Keep breathing.
He used to be an NPC and now he's become playable. Next banner. Yeah. Russian. Oh, back to Charon. We get to see our boy again. They're not gonna stop our boy, right? Next banner, yes. After Masha banner. I think about 2 weeks. The ritualist lifts a censer above her head. Colorful fumes spill from its veins. What are they doing to this captive? Are they drugging them? They creep around the bow captive like a gaseous myriapod. What the hell? Krutov raises an eyebrow of contempt at the horrifying displays. What are they doing? What's the purpose of this? The ritualist gives the censer a wave. The fumes rushes back inside in an instant.
I overestimated the human's mental capacity. Next time, I won't make the same mistake.
Overestimate human mental capacity. What are they doing to these captives?
Why not bring them to the iceberg? Or do you aim to monopolize the fruits of the experiment?
Every glorious achievement is hers.
The ritualist's answer is vague. Krutov waves a hand, signaling a soldier to drag the body away.
I have no time for your little experiment.
Let's go, NPC.
My army departs for
112.
Belgrade in 2 hours.
Belgrade.
The news clearly catches her off guard.
We will eventually conquer the city, plunder it of its wealth and vitality. But departing now, you say? There were no such orders from the iceberg.
Ooh, we have some conflict in the enemy's troop. Krutov, the madness ambition himself. He's they building him like the opposite of Igor. Igor is like sacrifice for a greater good, but Krutov is sacrifice for himself. Columbina trying to ask Pascal. Now you mention it. I cannot unsee her mask anymore. It does look like Columbina's Timo mask version. Oh gosh. Columbina is in another universe.
Starvation will be our enemy's end.
She entrusted me an army and the power to deploy them. Now that Igor and Ivan have met, they are sure to head to Belgrade. I must stop them.
The low growl of engine rolls in. The transport unit responsible for heavy weapon is departing. Igor and Krutov are getting along and become rivals after Antarctica incident. Yeah. I think it's like the byproducts of Igor's decision to betray Zeno. A lot of consequences he has to face. And the man has been taking it very well. Is he just standing there taking everything people throw at him?
My army is ready. This is my chance to eliminate Igor for good.
He even like get himself here to handle this mess, to clean up this mess. That's caused by his decision.
If you won't give me the boon, I will take it myself.
The loss of one right will affect the efficacy of many others.
And the Menace was just using Krutov right now. The Menace favorite? The Menace's favorite type of people to manipulate is the extremist. They always go for the extremist. Okay, good luck on the speed running. Sometime I don't really understand Igor true intention. From what I'm just learning now, Igor betrays. I think back in like 1999 when Igor joined the Xenos and thinking that he's fighting the evil, and he saw a lot of people die, a lot of people sacrifice for the Foundation, and the Foundation is just not protecting his troop at all. Foundation is another kind of extremist, so yeah. You could say he's kind of selfish when he make that decision. He wants to protect his people, his way. So yeah, he betrayed the Xenos, got some people killed, left out a lot of consequences, a mess. But yeah, I guess that's why some people hate him. And yeah, some people like him, some people hate him. But compared to what Arcana does, I think it's not that bad.
If the weather cools and winter returns, our attack on the Eastern Front will be jeopardized. Our entire project will be delayed. Your privilege has its limits, General. You and your followers will accept the trial. It is only a matter of time.
The girl trying so hard.
Ritualist. You never asked Igor and his men to wear the mask. You have no right to ask us.
The girl trying so hard to gaslight this man. He presses his gun against the ritualist's forehead, but she doesn't flinch. She grins.
Igor is a weak, indecisive coward who doesn't dare face his true desires. I am greater than he will ever be.
This troop is just full of mad people. Insane people talking with each other.
Do you think a gun to the head will scare me? Death is but a return to her embrace. She will resurrect our arcanists, clarify our deeds. I will die with her name on my lips.
Monsters.
I think monster is a very undertone word to describe Mana's followers. Charon. The only sane person in this troop is not even a person. He looks on as one of Krutov's soldiers drag a fresh corpse from the camp. This must hurt Charon so much. It's gonna scar him for life. Just watching people die for nothing. For the man who is already dead, this moment feels closer to withering.
How many more will die for this?
The soldier glances at him. Without a word, he lowers his head and walks away. Karen feels a stronger pressure closing in on him.
They die because of you.
Damn.
The decision was yours.
It's a cycle of gaslighting. The ritualist gaslight Krutov, Krutov gaslight Karen. It's like your boss yell at you, and then you yell at your children yell at the cat. Because of you. They die because of you. It's all your fault. Karen turns back.
If joining you will teach you to respect life, then I will do so.
What? Teach you to respect life? What?
But it is unclear what difference my choice will make.
Okay.
These people will still die by your hand, only for another cause.
Okay, oh my gosh, Karen scared me for a moment.
I am not so deranged as the Manas. I simply value efficiency.
Are you sure about that? Krutov, have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror? Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and told yourself, oh, I am so healthy and clear-minded and absolutely not insane? Have you ever done that? Look at yourself in the mirror, Krutov. If I've ever seen a deranged man, it's probably you.
If you are not one of them, if you detest their behavior, why do you work for them?
They work for me. These lunatics know nothing of military tactics.
I am the superior lunatics among the lunatics.
They simply point in a direction and let their entire force loose.
Krutov pauses.
What similarity could I possibly have with them?
The lunatic part.
You both start wars, bringing destruction and bloodshed wherever you walk.
Our purposes are different.
It doesn't seem so different to me.
A pity you have to go. It's rare I meet someone worth more than a few words of conversation.
Go where? You're not gonna let my boy go anywhere, okay? The only place Karen gonna go is to Timekeeper's suitcase, okay? Karen fails to grasp the implication behind Krutov's words. He only sees a soldier approaching with a black horse. If they rerun Karen banner again, I would pull for him. When his banner came out, I don't have enough crystal for him.
Andreas.
The horse? Oh my god, if they kill the horse here... Before he even realizes, he is bound with rope by the two soldiers.
Why do you bind me? The ritualist has already limited my movement.
Oh my god, there's like corpses behind here. Oh gosh. What do you want to do?
I have other plans for you.
Definitely not a deranged person. Not deranged at all. Is he planning to tie Karen to the horse and make the horse like drag the body, drag Karen, so he die a painful death? Is that what he wants to do? Oh god, should I go for another chapter? Poor Karen, yeah. It's okay, I could do one more chapter. One more chapter for Karen. A one frozen in resin, his body encased for hundreds of millions of years. Is it the prisoner within this silence? My boy just here wanting to bury people. Is wanting to send people to the peaceful afterlife. And this is how they treat my boy. Legacy of the Era. I'm gonna do one more chapter. One more chapter for Carol. Where are we? Ah, Belgrade. The Belgrade, let me see, it's on the map. Cannot really see it on the map. Oh, this one, okay, this is the city. Belgrade received the thundering hooves of the cavalry in dead silence. It's as if the city has been deserted. Yet the soldiers sense the stairs, frightened, alert, resentful, peering through every rusted doorway, every shattered stained glass window. They settle on the weary war horses, on dust-stained uniforms, and on the black barrels of their guns.
What are they so scared of? The cavalry is here to protect them.
I think I got gaslighted by the manners too. All of them.
After all the chaos, letters from the front, soaring prices, bandits. Belgrade is worn thin, even afraid of its own shadow.
Okay, I see. They got a little bit panicked.
Just like the people of Tamarovka.
The commander looks up at the shutter window around him, then turns to the shadow hiding in the alley.
You didn't keep the cavalry's orders confidential?
Igor walks beside him. From time to time, he presses against his ribs. Oh my gosh. But the sting of the gunshot still echoes.
Word always gets out.
Then the citizens must know that you will soon withdraw from the Don. With no one left to protect them, they have lost all faith.
Good point, good point.
They do not know why the cavalry comes. I'm certain their minds are filled with the worst possibilities. They think you will plunder the city, no doubt. That's most of what they have faced since this began.
I see. We'll find a man of standing. Fyodor Petrovich, perhaps, and convince him we bear no ill.
Igor is teaching Ivan to be commander. Igor is backseating Ivan right now.
People don't understand what they cannot see with their own eyes, and you cannot tell them about the foundation of Xeno.
In the darkness, several citizens lurk with weapons in their hands. Not one of them escaped Igor's eyes. Okay, the citizen in the cities have the fishing rod.
They have already formed a militia, preparing for the worst. All we can do is remain discreet and avoid adding fuel to the fire.
Yes.
We must end this quickly. Deal with Krotov. Captured or killed, it doesn't matter. Destroy the ritual and return the step to what she once was.
Better be killed. Better be killed and captured.
And aid the timekeeper in her mission.
Yep. Don't forget our girl. Don't forget our Verdi.
1 week, Igor. That was your word. Do not forget it.
I suggest we entrust the ritual issue to Lilia's flight unit. They have the element of surprise. An aerial strike will give the Manus little time to react.
Element of surprise.
Already done. The coordinates you gave are with Lieutenant Lilia. He's working on an air raid plan as we speak.
I will leave Belgrade to you. The timekeeper waits for me at the church.
Oh, I feel like they are building up to a very big fight.
What she seeks is in a
Oh god, I pressed too fast. Lilia brings her broom to a stop outside a church. This church is unremarkably among the many others in Belgrade, medium-sized and without a distinctive dome. Only its position sets it apart. It stands on higher ground, giving it a clear overlook of the Golden Plains.
What kind of church is this? Place is abandoned.
I thought that with times like this, people would go to church more.
Capitan, I don't know what you're looking for here, but you got to take care of yourself. Especially...
As she glances over, she spots Igor approaching from afar. Oh, especially this man, this traitor.
I will, Lilia. Have a good flight.
Never had a bad one. Though smashing into the Vice President's office would make it a little better than the rest.
It's a farewell in Lilia's own style, but she doesn't leave. Instead, she fixes her gaze on Igor.
Lieutenant Lilia, my interests do not conflict with the timekeepers. The coordinates I provided are correct. We are on the same side.
Everyone is so protective over Vertin. Especially Soneto, and poor my girl Soneto got left behind. They should have brought Soneto with too.
I am not worried. If you dare to lie about this, you're not leaving the city alive.
Soneto's in this event is like Lilia in Tuesday Motel event. She's just there, she's just here for the vibe. Lilia steps forward, directly squaring up with the rebel leader.
But no matter what you do, now or in the future, I'll never forget what you did in Sao Paulo. I'll live through this war, and I hope you do too, so I can walk you to the judgment seat myself and see you punished for everything you've done.
She meets his eyes head-on, like an eagle locking onto his prey.
And if the court doesn't sentence you to death, I will.
Wow. The power. The dominance power. Meeting Lydia's eyes, Igor understands that this isn't a threat, but a declaration. He doesn't confront her, but he doesn't avoid her gaze either. She can arrest me.
I
Hell
know
yeah.
what I've done. I see the faces of those I sacrificed more clearly than anyone.
She can arrest me any day too. A suffocating stillness settles across his face.
I look forward to my judgment day.
So do I.
Lydia mounts her broom and takes off. Igor watches as she rises into the sky and rejoins her SWAT. He lowers his head.
Let's go, Timekeeper. What we search for is underneath the church.
I'm imagining the side gap between Igor and Timekeeper. Timekeeper is like so small compared to Igor. The man is like 6 foot? I think more than 6 foot tall. I don't know how to measure foot in American measurement. But he's very tall.
Underneath?
As there is change, so do landmarks. There was a time the Amber Room was buried beneath the market even. The church's cellar is deep, near the periphery of the Amber Room. Ptolemy led the digging of the simple tunnel between them.
We're exploring the underground again. No, Shusha. Not the brain rot. Just as they are about to set off, Soneto lets out her anxious hesitation. Soneto? Out of nowhere?
Timekeeper, are you sure you want to go down there alone?
Soneto? I thought you were left behind. I thought Vertin left her behind. She was here all the time.
It's all right, Soneto. Only Igor and I are allowed in the Amber Room.
It's high.
That was the deal.
6'7". I see.
You and Marsha can just wait for me here.
Oh, never mind. She got left behind again. She got left behind again. Poor my girl. The road down is not long, but the darkness of the suffocating earth devours any sense of time. Bum, 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 bum. Guided by the lingering sense of gunpowder from
What's that light ahead?
Ptolemy's excavation,
The lighting system my man built before.
they moved toward a faint point of light.
When they dug the tunnel?
Earlier than that.
So bright, oh! The light grew brighter, revealing an unexpectedly complex structure as they passed through the entryway. Oh, there's still lights down here. It looks very clean. Sonetto watching over Burton all the time. Sonetto secretly lurking in the background. It appears to be a vast subway station or some grand theatrical stage. Tunnels, yeah. Whether or not an OD, right, has ever been sung here, this is clearly not something that could have been built in this era.
A metro station. Looks like Cold War period. What's it doing here?
So it's got immune, it has lived through the storm?
It's because of the Ember Room. The range of its storm immunity expanded, covering the station.
Wow.
The immunity range expanded. So this isn't the center of the Amber Room.
Of course not. There was a metro station here when the Foundation and Xeno built the laboratory.
A laboratory built in collaboration between the Foundation and Xeno.
There is still some distance to the Amber Room. Let's talk on the way. Much remains to explain.
Now they enter the subway station. The aged Xeno trader finally seemed to shed the veil wording in his speech.
The Foundation and Xeno have worked on many projects together, of many security levels. I am now free to talk of them.
Hell yeah.
After the second storm, several Xeno generals and committee members requested my military support for a research project on the storm. At first, I thought it was similar to the Changeling project. Shady perhaps, but not too harmful.
Changeling project. Is this Jessica experiment?
That project still caused harm to tourists at the Green Lake campsite.
Okay.
And the surrounding residents.
My memory served me right.
This is nothing compared to what the Ember Room did.
What time is that now? If it's 1:11 p.m. at your place, it's 1:11 a.m. at my place. Yeah. It's literally morning. It's literally the next day for me. But it's okay. I can do this. I can finish this chapter.
My orders were to station on the outskirts of Beograd and build a military zone to protect the underground site. At the same time, the Foundation asked for a thorough review of all soldiers who served Xeno after the first storm, but did not appear in any 1999 records at headquarters.
Oh my gosh, are we about to know some shady things that the Foundation do? A thorough review of all soldiers who served Xeno after the first storm, but did not appear in any 1999 record.
Were they not registered?
Of course not.
No, their records were flawless in each branch across the world. But compared to headquarters records from 1999, anomalies were found.
Yeah, 12 are different.
Some had similar resumes and ranks, but different photos from those filed in headquarters, as if their identities were stolen or replaced.
What? Similar resume and ranks, different photo. Are they replacing people? Stealing identity? For what purpose?
Xeno also encountered people whose faces matched their archive, but whose names were different, with no connection to Xeno at all.
So does mean the Foundation knows about the reincarnation effect from the storm, and they just fill those people in with the records.
Sound familiar, Timekeeper?
Oh gosh.
Yes. Mr. Duncan in Sao Paulo. His appearance matched an acquaintance of mine. A man I saw dissolve in the storm.
When are we going to see Schneider reincarnation? I miss my girl. They made the storm. There's a theory.
I was
A
tasked
game
with
theory.
locating these abnormalities and bringing them to the Amber Room. For what purpose, I did not know.
I think the Foundation have a part of why the storm happened. I don't think they're all innocent. They're all savior and all of that bullshit.
The guard there confided to me that people look different after leaving, as if no longer themselves.
Did you ever consider finding out what was going on?
No. Back then, my faith was firm. I wholeheartedly believed in the Foundation's vision of peace and honored my duty. That is to say, I followed orders.
No, okay, I'm starting to understand, okay. When you have a very strong faith, especially like Igor, and you believe that what you have been doing is for the peace of humanity, is like a very good purpose, and when it got shattered, then it's kind of changed your whole person, change your whole personality. It literally just kill you. So yeah, I understand why this hurt ego deeply. It's wooden. It has wooden ego deeply that he now doesn't give a shit about the Foundation anymore. Doesn't give a shit about the orders and any of this, because he doesn't believe it. He didn't believe it anymore. Yeah, it's changed your view of the world. Yeah, it changed everything about yourself. It literally kill you, right? You're reborn as a new person. Failed time travel result as the storm? Or game theory?
That led to my deepest regret. After the 6th storm, they brought in Earth.
Oh gosh. I still believe that the storm caused by Arcana, because Arcana want to bring people back to her time. She want to resurrect her era.
The Foundation found Urd that long ago.
Specifically, those leading the Amber Room project did. By order of the Pax House, all information on the project was sealed. The 2 subsequent storms came suddenly. During that time, something happened to Earth. Something different. During one storm, she escaped, but the secrecy of the project left us without manpower to find her. This is what led to her multiple disappearances in the following storms.
She could have stayed in the safe zone, couldn't she?
Bertie sounds so sad here. I could feel the sadness in her voice. She could have lived.
Indeed. From my view, the Foundation only searched for her to cover for their mistakes.
Damn. So she's like a failed experiment of the Foundation, could be? Or she's like a special failed experiment.
I remember well the last time I saw Earth. It was on a vast land. Dangerous. Barren. Much like the Dawn Steppe.
In Antarctica?
That was Dr. Doras. I talk of Earth. When I saw her in Sao Paulo, I knew her at once. both by her appearance and by her unique, calm bravery. But Dr. Doris was not the woman I knew in 1999. She was lost, a soul trying to reclaim memory and identity.
In other words, the last time you saw the Erd you knew was before the first storm.
Should I play Reverse1999? Donate all my life saving exits? Oh my gosh. Echo. Maybe one day. One day. Okay, so what I'm understanding here. What I'm understanding here. Oh my god, it's so messy. The last time you saw the Earth you knew was before the first storm. So when the storm reversed a person, they kind of, how do I say it? They like extract the soul from the body. They reverse the body, but the soul remained like wandering through era, trying to reclaim the body. And Earth is like, Earth is like a case that her soul like still wandering with her body. So that's why she kind of remember her mission from her previous life or original life. It's like soul Earth is like living codependency, like codependent with the soul in that body, in that era. Oh my gosh, the inception.
Correct. In 1999, the year the first storm rose rain from the earth. This is the second event I want to tell you about.
Yeah, I know the Duncan situation. This is what they're trying to focus on, but I'm trying to understand the storm nature. The storm nature and the storm purpose, and like if we can, like with all the information we were getting here, it's trying to leading it to a way to be able to reverse people back to their original era. It's kind of like our goal, right? So if we can capture the lost soul and put it in the original body, we can reverse them back to the time. Reverse the memory back to them. I'm overcooking this. I shouldn't have. I should have just stayed in the living room and watching TV, not just going in the kitchen to cook. More interesting in why they chose Earth of all people. She's not like other girls.
At that time, our army stood ready in Kazakhstan for a war none had ever seen before. Miss Earth, the army is combat ready.
I would get to see Earth in her uniform.
Thank you for letting me know, Admiral.
Not
At the moment
shadow.
they start the ritual, they'll be their most vulnerable. I need to be close to its center at that time.
Understood. You know what you are doing. Their defenses are weak. There is no need to worry, Miss Earth. Everything will go smoothly.
I pressed Susu again. We know from chapter 10 that she's not immune. We know Vertin is the only person naturally immune to the storm, but why Earth? She's not immune. Yeah, she's not immune, that's why she got reversed. She got reversed many times. What makes her different? She... in like a Nautica event, I think in chapter 9, her mission is to spin the wheel. So maybe she's the only one who can spin the wheel. Who can like trigger something to happen, something important to happen to prevent the storm. I don't know. Maybe she. I mean, like we go with the theory that Earth is Virgin Mother, so she must have some kind of immune power to pass on to Virgin, but not strong enough. But when she pass it on to Virgin have like the full immune power. But she must have some immune power to it, but maybe she have used it. She have using it to create the immune zone or something. She must have some power if we go with the theory that she's Virgin Mother.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about her.
Who?
You mean your daughter?
Oh, okay, so this is not theory, this is confirmed. Confirmed.
Yes. She's still too young to understand all this.
Damn it. One more single mother in this game.
The SPDM will take good care of her.
The Foundation made the same promise. I suppose it's the only way.
The Foundation made the same promise. Are they trying to make Earth doing some dangerous experiments? In the exchange of keeping Virgin safe? Are they using Virgin to threaten Earth? A very typical motive.
Manus Vindictae held its first space-time ritual on December 31st, 1999.
Space-time ritual.
If they had succeeded, that ritual would have brought time back to the blank era. Antarctica was their second attempt.
Oh my god, what did I just read? Manus Vindictae held its first space-time ritual. That ritual would have brought time back to the blank era. So the Foundation stopped this, but at the cost of Earth and several people. And now they're trying to do this again. But like in a very convoluted way. They cannot like do it in one go. Like this ritual in 1999. They have to do like small little thing, trigger the storm phenomenon in many places. They have to go like the long way, the round way.
The results were much the same. The flood summoned by the ritual was incomplete and turned into the first storm.
I see. But in the Antarctica, we have witnessed the flood. So I guess the next move is to create another flood, a stronger flood that can like instantly remove us back to the blank era, back to Arcana era. I see. I'm kind of getting it, but kind of lost as well. Footsteps echo through the long sea subway station, drawing them ever closer to the heart of the secret.
I promised Earth the operation would go smoothly, but I lied. Neither Xeno nor the Foundation had any idea how powerful the Manus' defensive ritual was.
I guess the Manus, the ritual involves like a spindle to it. And so they need Earth to spin the spindle again, but this time not to stop the Manus ritual, but to start it again.
The situation was desperate. We had only one order: advance, regardless of the casualties. When the storm rose, it swallowed the details of the war. Yet the weight of it haunts me still. The grief of sending my soldiers, to die.
And that's why in this era he made a selfish goal to save his people, his soldier. And he's like, fuck Foundation, I'm out.
Like the flame of a candle, they were extinguished in an instant.
Numbers on the record. The latest storm were Menace figuring out how to initiate the flood again. So we have accelerated storm in chapter 2 and then again in chapter 7. I feel like it's most likely that, yeah. Likely, what is it? They're trying to like trigger mini storm to figure out how to make the flood again. Will we learn how the flood ritual works? We know that it requires earth there. There's a spindle, a lot of sacrifice. Yeah, that's all we know. A lot of sacrifices, earth is there, spindle, and Arcana. Arcana has to be there. Of a candle that would extinguish.
If it weren't for the storm blurring my memories, I would have left Xeno and the Foundation far sooner.
The subway station ends, and ahead of them lies a broader space where white light and air pour in.
Then what ultimately led to your betrayal?
Eagle halts and turns toward an obscure door at the corner of the hall.
We've arrived.
Don't tell me this is where the chapter's gonna end. It's carved from the same smooth marble as the surrounding wall. Its outline only perceptible on close inspection. Unobtrusive, unremarkable even, but ever so mysterious.
It was the Ember Room project. It showed me the Pax House's arrogance.
Remind me, what is the Pax House again? I forgot why is this important? Also bring us back to the previous question. Why Earth of all people was the different fur that it has to specifically? Yeah. I still hold on to the theory that Earth has some power. Some power in her. Constants and stuff. Okay. Thanks for the summaries. I mean, in chapter 7, they said that Vertin is 0. So to create Vertin, you need to have like two sides, like the lion and the dog, collide with each other. That creates like the middle zone, the 0. So maybe Earth. Imagine if Earth is the Earth and Arcana made Vertin. One is the lion, one is the dog, and they create Vertin. Oh, my brain got overcooked.
By now, I don't know which shows less respect for life.
It makes sense, right?
Or Manus Vindicta.
I think Earth has some power. It's just not like the immune powers. Maybe the power to withdraw a cat. The possibilities are endless, yeah. And then the divorce happened. I kind of got pissed as she reversed the world and doomed all Yuri. We figured it out, Echo. We figured out the plot. Case solved. For every like new players come to Reverse1999, I'm gonna tell them this is the plot. It's all come down to a little quarrel between two lesbians. God damn it.
I once thought that we fought and sacrificed for a firm conviction. To bring a bright and peaceful future.
This is why I shouldn't do like novels, games in the middle of the night. The imagination can go very, very far. By talking apple first, yeah. And let them shock with the... So you have a mother.
But I can fool myself no longer. The Pax House may aim to build a peaceful future for both humans and Arcanists, but their means are no longer justifiable.
Which show less respect for life, the Foundation or Manus Vindictae? I mean, a bright and peaceful future for both humans and Arcanists is a very big goal. Is when you see like, oh, maybe like graduations. Okay, yes, I'll study to get it, but the goal is a bright, peaceful future where everyone live harmoniously with each other. I think we do need some sacrifice. I kind of understand, like, regardless of what kind of methods the Foundation do to achieve this goal, it's still kind of justified because there's no, like, you need like a real, like an equivalent price to pay for the peace, for everyone to live harmony with each other. And for the Manus, the Man of Vindictae is the same. It's just like we're living in the different era. You either choose to live in peace back in the day, or you want to live in peace in the future. Pick your side.
And with Arcana as she is, this is a war for gods. How can we stand, let alone claim victory as mere mortals? How I wish to have a god on my side, Timekeeper.
Maybe Timekeeper, at the end of the story, will become a god. The god of zero, like, maintain everything, balance everything. Like, Earth, like, no. The Foundation is the future, Arcana is the past, and Timekeeper is the present. And Timekeeper become like the god of present, and then she help everyone live in the present. No moving forward, no moving backward. The two brain cell in my brain is doing its magics right now, trying to understand the story. There's an almost pleading note in his voice.
What lies in the Amber Room, I cannot fully say. Data fragments, Miss Earth's words. Whatever it is, she wants you to have it. Destiny has seen it survive several storms, waiting for this hour, for you.
I will rest after I finish this lore bomb chapters. The lore is swarming. Lots of info, yeah. The openings of Next Note is so fucking amazing. You have to watch. But it's almost 2 a.m.
This is a door only you and Miss Earth may open. Go. Walk through it.
This is where they're gonna end it.
I'm still not sure if you're telling the truth. But thank you for bringing me here, Igor.
They're gonna end it here. Fuck. They're gonna end it here. One more no trust. Winter is coming, yet under the golden famine, the long river runs pale and weak. What is this happiness? Drink some water first. Oh my god, I need to drink my water too, guys. So wait a minute. I need to drink my waters. I can't, Commander. I can't, Commander. You might throw me down the well or what I'm about to say, but please give us the order to arrest the rotten merchants. They must be punished. This is unlike you. Weren't you the one who told the quartermaster to keep the well clean because you drink from it again? Those lion pests are running the market in the ground. Banos are nothing more than, well, it's scrap now. Oh, the inflation. You need solid gold just to buy a bucket of moldy, rotten potatoes. It's a great jest. The economy is collapsing. I told myself one more. And voila, sun was up, yeah. Hoarding goods and profiteering from the war are nothing new. The prices here have been sky-high for ages. A small pouch of salt now costs as much as a quartermaster monthly page. Do you really expect it to stand by and do nothing? The Goblin famine is still spreading. The flour mill shut down after its worker enlisted life. It keeps getting harder, but that doesn't... You did not answer the Nova question. I'll speak with Petrovic. We can't let this parasite bleed the city dry. Okay. We're doing something. Hoping to trade with for food. They agreed. Gathering outside the camp attempting to battle progressions. Opportunists using the chance to loot the locals. Bandits. Refugees. Okay. These are some serious matters. They make me read through all of this. Okay. Coast Guard begin screening and control measures. Okay, we need to handle this gently. Okay. Gently. I didn't check. It's okay. Okay, one more chapter. An ancient proclamation arrives at a foreign city gate, clad in blood and dust. The defenders owed. Okay, one more chapter, guys. One more chapter. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
How are you feeling, Miss Erd?
Just as I have the many other times I've sat on this chair. And must you insist on calling me by my pen name?
Erd is your real name. If you want to find the true you, you need to accept it.
But I'm just
Where's
a
the pause button? The
an
pause button.
occasional writer on hippies. Erd is simply a pseudonym for my submissions to a certain magazine. I still don't understand the purpose of this experiment. Your claims of world peace sound no different from many of my interviewees on the street.
She's ready.
She's ready.
Vessel installment, test number 13.
She doesn't
Begin.
seem like she's ready at all. I'm having a soul PTSD again. Oh my gosh. They're trying to bring her back. They're trying to reverse her back to her true self.
Burton.
Oh god, oh this hurt. Oh my god,
It really is you, my child.
It's hurtful.
It's been so very long. You're slighter than I'd imagined, but how wonderful it is to see how you've grown.
This
Why
is
are
hurting
you
me.
here? This isn't reality. I can feel it. Where are you really? Where can I find you?
Don't cry, my child.
Oh my god, first and cry.
This is but a moment from the past. I can only tell you what has already happened.
Was the installment successful?
Installment?
Not quite, but it's the closest we've ever gotten. Amazing. All previous subjects couldn't bear the side effects of the experiment. Only Erd.
It's so amazing. Amazingly painful.
State the conclusion.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. Erd's true personality may have briefly returned during the 13th test. We know this because of the disappearance of the Amber Room. That is to say, for a few seconds, the room became unobservable. All feedback signals were cut off.
So they reverse. Oh my god, so Earth got reversed back to the past. But the past is our present now, and that's where Burton is. White and yellow. Gosh.
My assumption is that the Amber Rune traveled into the future during that time.
The future? Why? For what?
The future? Oh no, so the future... What? Ah, yes. No, not travel to the past. Travel to the future, but the future is the present. It's our present now.
Only time will tell.
Timekeeper. Timekeeper?
Who's this? Oh, Masha. Oh, gosh. I'm not used to seeing Masha's, like, the back of Masha. Messing with time is really messy, yeah. That's why we need a timekeeper. Aha! Do you recognize that chair? I do, but faintly. I faintly remember that chair. It's in the house in the Sao Paulo? But I forgot that bit where I forgot that the bit of the story in Sao Paulo where we see the chair.
Timekeeper, are you awake?
Whether it's the ground beneath her or herself that is shaking, she can't tell. With the glamour of noises around her, it's as though...
Sonetto, is the timekeeper alright?
It's as though she's been thrown into a hurricane. This is such a chapter 5 moment. This is the Number Island moment. Timekeeper waking up to this. It show up in Sao Paulo somehow. Anjo sat on it, said nothing happened. Ah. So it did reverse to the future. Yeah, to the future in Sao Paulo. And that's where Dr. Dora's appear. It's so messy. Oh. It's just so messy. This is why they have timekeeper, keeping the time clean.
She's awake.
Sonetto. Marsh.
Her mind still lingers in another time why her eyes struggle to grasp where she truly is.
What's happening? Is Beregrad
a risk giver? Or... yeah.
Krutov launched a surprise attack on Beregrad an hour ago. Some bandits have broken into the city under the cover of their air force.
It's time for us to send our element of surprise. Where is our element of surprise? Lilia brings a surprise to Krutov too.
The cavalry and the militia have formed a defense. Igor went to contact his people for reinforcements. We need to get you to safety as soon as possible.
How long was I down there? 15 minutes, right?
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be a very long way. Like they have done like so many experiments with Earth, and Earth is the only one so far that, you know, get to like the soul of the original Earth go back to her body. But to reverse like to all of the people is so difficult. It's gonna be a long way. A long, long way.
50 minutes? Timekeeper, you've been gone for almost 12 hours. I just brought you back above ground.
Oh my gosh. The moment timekeeper down, the time got messy.
Huh?
Oh my god, the distortion of time.
Timekeeper, sorry for asking so soon, but are you able to move?
Yes, I'm fine. Just give me one more minute.
All right, here's the situation. Butov's vanguard has occupied part of the outskirts. Though this church is currently within the safe zone, it won't be for long. We need to retreat a few streets back.
Yeah.
10 minutes ago, a small force cut off our retreat. I'll attempt to break through a route connecting us to the militia stronghold. Wait for my signal, Timekeeper.
Masha is so cute, gang. Masha is the goat. The goat.
Oh, I got it now.
What is this ugly ass enemy?
Please be careful, Miss Marcia.
Don't worry, Sonato. I can handle these enemies myself. Just take care of the Timekeeper.
Don't worry, mommy's here. Barry mommy's here. Buff, debuff, debuff. So this is how shit is in effect.
Stop this violence.
Masha wastes no time. That's our efficient girl. Speaking of efficient. What is this shooting?
We can't get close with this firepower pinning us down. Hey, down there! Go do something about it.
They've turned their machine guns to fire at the flying witches.
Ah, okay, they're shooting the flying witches.
I need to do something.
Our
quick to
element of
neutralize
surprise.
the enemy's machine guns.
Neutralize the machine guns? Okay, we're gonna neutralize the shit out of this. And then debuff. Let's go.
Remember your name.
Woo. There you go.
That wasn't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Taste my buff, bitch. Taste my lingering glow buff. The Night-Strain Glove proves an effective weapon in the crime alleys of the city. It isn't long before Masha has cleared a path.
Timekeeper, Sonato, this way, quick!
Timekeeper, please hold on to me.
Let me carry you on my back.
All right.
Even with half her weight on her, Sonato managed to cross the open danger of the main street with astonishing speed.
At
That's
the
our
other
girl.
end of this alley is the area under our control. The Cavalry Corps will escort you out of the city to a safe place.
I think Mary is here to save Charon. Mary gonna save Charon somehow.
Aren't you leaving with us, Miss Marcia?
I'll take you to the commander, but after that, I'll stay in Belgrade until the enemy is repelled.
As a nurse she is. Oh. The nurse always stayed. Oh my gosh. The wreckage of a warplane shot down just moments ago by Igor's anti-aircraft guns lie locked in the dorm of a church. Before that, several shells has been launched into the militia's camp, hospitals, churches, and residences, setting the hard-kept peace ablaze.
Friendlies! It's friendlies! They're back!
Friendlies? Mara lowers her binoculars and calls for the militia guarding the street fortification to clear a path, allowing the three young women to fall back into the rear formation. The commander tries forward at the sound of her voice.
Are you all right, Timekeeper? You don't seem well.
It's okay. I'm not hurt. Just a bit dizzy.
It's more than just a bit dizzy.
The timekeeper hasn't eaten anything for over 12 hours. Her blood sugar might be the problem. I'll take her to have some food.
She needs some sugar from your lips, Annette.
I see. When you finish, take her to the siege outside of the city. This fight will not end soon. The city is no place to linger.
Yes, Commander. I'll take her away as soon as possible.
Make it so.
Let's go. The commander nods and turns to the knight waiting nearby. Meryl is standing at her side, unnoticed until now.
And you? You swore to stay in Beregrad.
Yes, sir. I can join the militia rescue team. Many medical staff in the city cannot defend themselves.
Good. Medics of the Cavalry Corps and Griffin Legion will stay as well. You will aid each other.
Of course.
I'm coming with you, Masha.
Fine, but do as I say.
Okay.
The commander looks around for Igor. The two leaders agree to stay in the city. Igor is standing nearby, still holding a telescope, his gaze fixed on the city gate. That's a lot of gaze. He doesn't move for a long time.
What do you see?
Beyond the gate lies only the vast golden
I know
plain.
Grudov. If this is his declaration of war, he will not stop at bombs and bombers.
What?
Yeah?
You mean...
You mean...
It's coming.
What's coming? The grass bows low as black galloping hooves carve a path straight to the city. Charon! Is Charon carrying the bomb with him right now? Oh. A cloud-covered rider bounces limply on the horse's back. He carries a blood-smeared javelin, like a Roman priest riding toward cottage.
A messenger bearing a declaration of war. A classic move.
A pity the man doesn't know how to ride.
Oh, how could he ride with this? The messenger does not grip the reins. He jottles and sways like an ominous banner battered too strongly by the wind. But the black horse only gallops faster, pummeling straight for the gate.
That's...
A familiar face. If only they can see closer. He looks menacing. He looks like a shooting board. He looks like the board where people like shoot at. But the messenger reads no declaration forward, nor does she throw the bloodstained javelin. She only slides from the horse and crashes to the ground. His shattered form lay bare. The horse rears and lets out a mouthful whining.
Is that really...
They finally realize who it is. They rush to the gate, charging through the ring of cavalrymen. The instant Mara lays eyes on Charon, she crumbles to the ground, her arms wrapped tightly around her head.
No, don't!
Take him in! Oh my god, it's not time to be panicked. Take him in! The cavalry barely managed to hold formation as the war horse shy back. Champing and stamping their feet, they too can smell the stench of death. But my boy already died.
Something isn't right. Don't get close, understood? Don't look at him. Meryl, come to me.
Are they tying a bomb to him or something? She lunges to Meryl's side and drags her behind cover, blocking her view of Charon. The cavalrymen scatter as wave after wave of nauseating howling washes over them. The guards at the city gates have no choice but to fall back. Entry of Beauregard lies wide open, filled with nothing but the stench of death.
Someone needs to take her on to an enclosed space.
And who could it be? That Marshall.
I suppose I have to give it a try.
She's the nurse. But he's already died. How can they make the man die twice? Just as she has done countless times before, Masha draws a deep breath and stills her emotions, paying no heed to what may happen when she finally releases whatever fear she is soon to face. She gives Meryl a gentle pat on the shoulder and steps out from behind the shelter. She wants toward the abyss of death, looking directly at Karen's fallen body. The fear in her amygdala is severe, just as promised.
It's working.
What's working?
Karen. Oh my. What have they done to you?
What lies before her is barely recognizable. It isn't a body, it's a scattered, indescribable shell. This is what the artists draw? They draw the uncensored version of Karen's beaten brutally murder here. Ferryman is realistically unawakened, so unawakened, so he can still kind of die. How can you kill unawakened? You just stab them? Like, if you want to kill apple, you just stab the apple? If a soul of a spirit is destroyed somehow. How? Out of all people, they chose Karen. The person who's his sole purpose in life, in his second life, is to bury the dead. It is only by virtue of the blood-soaked robes that he has managed to maintain any semblance of a human form. With his covering gone and free from the constraint of a complete form, death seeps out from beneath Karen's clothes. The soil beneath him visibly darkened, the air around it swallowed in a heavy fog. Krutov has brought a declaration of death to Beauregard. The man is still breathing, bring him in!
Yes, Karen? What is it?
Oh my god, only Marsha can do this. Marsha leans in close in an attempt to catch whatever sound his ruined body is still able to give voice to.
A message from Krutov.
Even the horse is dead. I don't think the horse is dead yet. Yeah.
He swears to destroy Belgrade unless you hand over Igor.
A whole city. Trading one man for a whole city. What is his beef with Igor? Oh my gosh. Just as a joke, imagine all of the storm effects caused by the little argument between two lesbians, and this war is caused by the argument of two gays. This man has turned stiff, but the tears instead on his notebook are fresh. Opening it sends a chill down your spines. I want to see the picture the artist draw, the state of Karen right now. An old ordinary with black vicious stains smear across its cover. The corners are toned and dark-eared. It seems the owner abandoned it recently. Agonizing my capture, I've heard terrifying, fragmented whisper coming from outside. and screams, not just one or two people, but many, shrieking and wailing in pain. I can only smell something burning and rotting. Damn it. Are those men as dogs burning corpses or performing some twisted ritual? I lost track of the date. Time and life hold no meaning in this god-forsaken place. Oh my god, Karen. They torture my boys. They tortured the mental out of my boys. I once saved life as a doctor. Now they use my medical instruments to brutally murder Boyarsky, Artyom, and Maliskov right in front of me. I don't care anymore. If they go in to comfort me eventually, they might as well hurry and end it now. The Lost Diary of a Captive. Is it like a random captive or this is Karen notebook? I don't know how to write this. I actually survived that nightmare. I think this is like one of the captive because he can smell. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I actually survived that nightmare, which feel like a curse in itself. We were herded onto an empty clearing where a conductor in black robes was chanting a song. Okay, so this is one of the captives. I could barely make out the word. Inculcator of Arcanum, let me manifest decay anew. She pulled away. She shroud covering the corpse. The black mist dissipates. A broken body lay before us. She handed me my old scaffold dissected. I looked out at the remains exposed to the air. Male, early 20s, molted, wrinkled skin, ribs collapsed and fractural. I didn't know what I was doing. Fear made me forget everything I once believed. Standing beside her, I raised the blade and started cutting. The scraping of bone was monotonous, but I freed that soul from its mortal prison. When I loaded the knife, I realized they were surrounded by a black fog reeking of death. All the other captives had died, their faces twisted in agony. The conductor seized my filthy hand and laughed. Thank you, Karen. You helped me unravel death and commanded, master death, and ate its power. This is Karen? Thank you, Karen. This is Karen. What is it here? Medical instrument. So I'm a little bit confused. Maybe I missed a few details when I played The Long Way. So he's also a doctor? They came for me. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The remaining tickets obscured by black vicious stain. Yeah, I'm so confused. No, okay. This part right here got me confused. I realized we were surrounded by a black fog reeking of death. I think this implied Karen. All the other cats have their faces. The conductor seized my filthy hand and laughed. Ate his power. I think this is Karen, and this is just a random captive that's used to be a doctor. Oh gosh. Either way. Another day, another menace.
You've got some iron beneath
evil
that
doing.
surface. Not everyone would sleep so soundly in a stranger's house. Honestly, you could have just made yourself at home and stayed the night. When I take out the trash later, I'll be sure to toss you out along with it.
Toss you out along with it. I have a dream.
Oh, spare spare me the details. I'm sure it was full of enviable warmth and radiance, just enough to scorch my miserable frozen heart.
Yeah. Could be. Yeah, the writing got me a little bit confused, and because I'm reading all of that with my 2 lab brain cells, so.
Whatever you saw or did in that dream, do yourself a favor and let it go. You may not like the reality served on your silver platter. No one does. But you'll have to swallow it. Blame this mess on the Black Robes if you want. Those cowards keep trying to drag the world back to their good old days. And the White Robes preaching the future? No less clowns for their taste in uniforms. Falling off their high horses again and again.
Oh, God.
Brought down by their own arrogance.
The shade thrown at the Foundation and their fashion. I mean, if you look at Constantine outfits, uniform, I would question it too.
Who would
The
have
big
thought
ass collar.
The whole universe turned into one circus, starring 2 troops of fools. Why didn't that blind woman just let the world burn back then? It wouldn't have been worse than these chaotic times. And who asked her to play the martyr anyway?
Maybe she's doing all of this to save Burton. She wants Burton to have like a good future.
If you're lucky enough to find her, take her home and make sure she stays there, quietly, for everyone's sake.
What is this picture? I cannot comprehend this picture. The Russian called the Akenas conduits. The only thing I can find, a conduit is a Polish dumpling. Magician socializing. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna stop. I've been playing it a little bit more than usual. But I think this is a good stopping point too. We progress more than we thought. And yeah, she almost went for another note. I'm not. I know my limits. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I need to go back here and look at the Isolde face. Isolde face helped me soothe all of my stress from going through that 2 notes. Say something to me, Isolde.
What do you think of vessels? Does the word mean bowls, plates,
yeah,
bottles, or vases?
Thanks for watching the stream
Is
with
it
me.
really the vessel that matters? Or the wines and delicacies inside?
Thanks for watching with me too, guys. Without you guys are here with me by my side, I wouldn't have survived that without the emotional support. And thanks for bearing with all of my 2 brain cell jokes. I see. I have played that chapter, so don't worry. The only event, oh, actually 2. The only 2 events I didn't play is the Free Breeze, Barcelona event, and the Space event, Kinberia event. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Oh, Isolde is humming a lullaby to me. She knows I'm tired too. I know I'm missing out. Might play it someday. Might replay it someday. I heard people said that the 2.7 was peak too. Might play it someday. But that's it for today, guys. See ya. Have a good rest. Have a good day. Bye bye. Bye bye.